So
hashtag impromptu. We're gonna do a live kind of broadcast tonight, like a streamcast. We can't legally stream the game because it's a pay for game. You guys got to pay for it, but we can talk about the football game a bit, give our live reactions and so on and so forth. So, Vince, what's going on, man?
not much, bro. Enjoying this game right now.
All
I
right.
mean, we did what I was saying we got to do. We got to match the intensity. So I feel like that's exactly what Chapel Hill is doing. They match that intensity that Kilgore has brought, uh, and it's working in our favor right now. So yeah, we holding it down.
Right. I thought it was interesting, man. We started out, we want the ball, and like I said before, we were talking about it all this week about how the teams go, how the teams play, and stuff like that. I thought it was interesting that you know Kilgore gave us our best shot. Kilgore gave us their best shot, so to speak. No
Hmm.
disrespect to Kilgore, but I thought you couldn't have prepared. You got 2 weeks to prepare for a team, bro.
Hmm.
That's all telling to me. You know what I'm saying? So you give me 2 weeks to prepare for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tactically, I mean, come on, yeah, I'm gonna know your ends, I'm gonna know your tendencies. But nonetheless, man, they played great. I mean, they've absolutely played great. But the telling of it to me was the playoff runs, like the games that have been in the playoffs. Now they have been down in a few of their playoff games,
Yeah.
so maybe they just a start. Maybe they just start slow. So I mean, but
I
we'll
don't
see.
know.
I mean, Chapel Hill's
I don't
bringing it
know.
to him right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just Kid was a tough opponent. Uh, we talked about that. How they played the first time. I just felt like the way they got off the gas at the end. I didn't feel like it was their absolute best because to me, I wouldn't have stopped. And I felt
Yeah,
like at the end, you know, you take away that fumble that led to us getting the ball on the 2 yard line and then walking it in. You talking about Chapel Hill only scoring one time, and they didn't
yeah,
even want to score the 39. They kind of just walked in because nobody would hit them. And I was like, man,
right.
when the team slow up like that, to me, I just don't. I don't feel like that's their best. I kind of think about it like Usain Bolt. You remember when he broke that record and everybody was like, man, he jogged like the last 20 meters or something like that.
I'm talking about
When you
same
slow
boat.
up like that, yeah, yeah, it ain't your best when you do that.
Right.
But nevertheless, they came out and they was overly aggressive. I think get losing to us twice last year um, really had them feeling some type of way. You know,
Right.
and so I think we got caught off guard by it a little bit.
Right. And
We got caught off guard, and uh, and I think it just I really think it caught us off guard, and they was able to key in on some things that we do really well, right? Which kind of led to that game being the way it was. But you know,
yeah,
that don't mean we can't fight back. A football game is never really like unless you Carthage. There ain't no real dominance in football games. It's a back and forth battle. Some things you do well, some things you execute on, some things you don't. It's a
right.
tug of war. It goes back and forth.
Right.
So
And that's right. You don't. And then this is the
sorry,
other
I
thing
gotta
too.
get
We
some.
talked about. No, it's okay. I mean, the other thing too. We talked about it. Briefly on the show this week. On the shows this week about maybe Chapel Hill got off the gas a little bit.
Yeah,
Intentionally, knowing that they weren't winning the district, knowing it wasn't a district championship on the line. It was just, hey, let's just get healthy. Let's just stay healthy. Let's just get in the playoffs, and we'll let the chips fall where they fall. You know what I'm saying? And we'll play this way because the district that came after us, man, they were tough. Just came after us. they played tough. They hung in there as long as they could. You know,
Yeah, but
Leadville. Um,
I'll say
I
this
mean,
though.
as good as they were, it wasn't good as our
Because
district.
I'm not gonna take nothing away from what Kilgore did to us. I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't never played a game where I went half speed, not one time, and I ain't never been told that either by a coach either. You
Right,
know, they came out there and they just bested us, but that's okay because we were gonna see them again. You know,
right,
I ain't gonna make no excuses for the whooping we took, but we finna hand out one tonight. Is what I'm telling you,
right.
and it just it just you know, the last meeting was the last meeting. You know, whatever happened, happened. They got the best of us, but we're here again, and it's hard to beat a good team twice.
Absolutely.
Um, and so, like I just think that, you know, in order to beat Kilgore, we got to come out with that same kind of aggression that they came out against us. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like
right.
we, I'm, I think we just didn't prepare for that level of intensity against them that first time around. Because you remember the first snap. Did we get sacked or something like that on the first snap? Like they came out crazy. Like
Yeah, the first few
yeah,
first
and
few
so
games.
like yeah, and so it was just like whoa, like they feel some type of way about this, right?
Right, and that could have been the play caller. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Like
let's save. Yeah,
I just think that I think that they got the best of us, but here we
yeah,
are. We here. We 14-0 right now. Uh, and I'm hoping we stay up. I hope we do to them what they did to us. That's what I'm looking
right,
for. You know,
right.
that's what I'm looking for. Okay, they got us the first time. We finna get them the second time.
Yeah, I mean it's an aggressive game. Like this is one of
It
those games
is.
where
It's an emotional game, bro. Because like these two teams know each other. Every
yeah,
year we go through this. You know.
so, somebody online, they were like, as much as people want Chapel and Kilgore to hate each other, it's really not a hate about it. It's
Nah,
really
it's
like a
just
sibling rivalry. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's not really a rival. We've never had a rivalry at all with Kilgore. The communities are so close, literally,
Touchdown.
they're so close.
Okay.
So
All
it's
right.
just tough.
What's his name? Derek Williams. He just threw a touchdown out there in the corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, he can. He got a little bit of an arm on him. He can put one out there.
yeah,
So um,
yeah.
it's all right. It's all right.
That's hey, yeah. Go to your playmakers. Go to your playmakers. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
14-6. Hey,
Damn,
you
did
got
we
to play the
block?
full
No, we
game.
didn't block it. I thought we was gonna get that.
You got to play 4 quarters. In a game like this, man, you got to play 4 quarters. There
Yeah.
ain't no quitting either one, man. You got to play 4 quarters this whole game. You
Oh
know,
yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, man, I like.
I'd be a little upset. I'd be a
I
little
like.
upset. This drive here that they just had with the drive, it was a lot of penalties here and there. I think to me, like I'm a big component of momentum, right? I think we
Yeah.
talked about this before, you and I, about momentum's not, maybe momentum doesn't exist. Man, it's huge. That first third down that they had, that they got that stop on the drive, and then I don't say they gave Kilgore, they gave Chapel Hill the penalty for offsides. Man, that was huge. You know what I'm saying? And I
Hmm.
was like, man, that's a momentum killer right there. So, and going back to it, I'm like, man, I don't know if I would have. That's rough because that could have led to a punt. You know what I'm
It
saying?
could.
Now it's
It
third and
is
long.
what
It's
it
third
is.
and
Man, I'm really hoping like honestly, I'm almost hoping like last time they put the whistle away and just let us have it. Let us have it
no, I
because
don't want
we,
to go that far
you know
either.
what I'm
I don't
saying?
want to
Like,
go like this.
I'm like, you know what? Just y'all just go away. Y'all, go get you some lunch. Go get you some dinner. Let us have this.
And my man said, just let it all. Like, hey, y'all,
Yeah. Oh,
y'all
we
do what
going.
y'all
We
do.
going.
Y'all gonna do what y'all do. No, like sometimes get a lot of control. I'm good with aggressiveness, but I don't want y'all to. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Good return. That's a good return.
But I'm a big component, like I said, of momentum and stuff like that. But I don't want
Yeah.
it to be out of control. I'm okay with you playing aggressive in the confines of the field. You know what I'm saying? But when
Yeah.
it gets overly aggressive, where a tackle or a push becomes a shove, and the shove becomes a punch and a wind up, it's
Yeah.
getting out of control, man. And it's too much. You know, just like if you look at a pancake block by an offensive line, like, oh, that's a little too much. Nah, let him go. Let him play to the end of the whistle.
Yeah.
Just don't make any swings.
And it's funny, both teams understand the importance of this one. Like just right now in the play, it's a couple of people getting tangled up, but teammates are coming over like, hey, y'all don't do that. We ain't finna do
Right,
that. We ain't finna
exactly,
blow this. Both teams are doing that. Like, we're not blowing
exactly.
this one.
Because look at penalties in the last drive. You Chapel Hill, you had what 3 or 4, what 3 or 4 penalties
Ooh,
in the
ooh,
last
gonna
drive, and
get
it extended their drive. So you don't want that to happen. Oh wow!
got to the one. Got
I'm
to
gonna
the
tell y'all
one.
something right now. If you're not watching this game, y'all not watch this game.
Yeah.
Rick, listen. I'm gonna say this because it has to be said, right? I hadn't seen Ricky Stewart run this hard since his freshman year. He kicked over the pylon, should be a touchdown, right?
Should have been. Yeah.
But man, he's gashing right now.
It's going to
Ricky Stewart is gashing right now.
yeah.
And
Touchdown.
he
We're good. We in there.
mm, mm. Yeah, Ricky Stewart's gashing right now. If you're not watching the game, if you're a recruiter, whatever y'all, I'm telling you right now, the kid
Yeah.
is a 5-star running back. He's gashing right now. Like it's one cut. We already knew we could cut with the football. That was no question about that. He's got breakaway speed on top of all that. We've already established he's a north to south runner. But him managing the game, man, he's a home run. He's a home run guy. He's going for the house every time. That's his thing. But now he's flexing right now.
Hmm.
He's in his bag. As we say in basketball, he's in his bag right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
he pulling out rabbits. He's disappearing and he's Houdini at the moment. That's what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
he turning the nickels into dimes right now, right in front of your face.
Hmm.
What did Van Dam do on a not double impact, but blood sport? my man,
Yeah.
my man held the coin over. He's like, "Oh, what you lost?" He said, "Look down at your hand." But man, not only did he take the coin, but he flipped it over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Disrespect, the disrespect, the disrespect.
Is yours? Did they stop the game or something? Did they stop the stream?
Nah, I don't see it.
Yeah, mine for some reason stopped.
Nah, mine's still going. Either way,
There you go.
it's
There you go.
58 seconds. 58 seconds going to be a kickoff here by Kilgore. Once again, man, if you guys are following us tonight, like I said, we're just going to give our insights on the games. We've been talking about this all week
Hmm.
long. Hopefully, we can get some other games, some other scores and stuff later on for some of you guys, in case you guys don't know where the games are or how to find the game. So, oh,
What's going on?
that's rough too. In a game like this, turnovers and special teams are always big too. So,
Mine keep stop. My stream keeps stopping.
oh,
Let me back out. Go back in.
I don't know what
There you
technical.
go.
Hey, listen, I'm not good with technical support.
I know, right?
Let me see what we got here. Let me go to the pick'ems here and see what we got. If you guys have anybody joining us tonight, you can chime in, man. We don't mind, especially if your team is going on. Wow, that was a hole. Wow. They didn't call a holding penalty, dog.
I'm behind you.
Like he had his
I ain't even
whole
see
arm.
it.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
see it.
clearly a hold. But I mean, I'm taking away from the run, but that was definitely a hold on that.
Yeah. Mm. I love to see it though. Chapel Hill's defense is real aggressive. They still
Yeah,
finding those pockets in the passing game, but
yeah. And you know what?
but up
And
front we aggressive and we ain't giving them hardly nothing up front.
nah. And if we're gonna make the game a game like that, you know, he's got to. I don't want to say make him a runner, but if you take away one thing, we know they got to do the other, right? So
Yeah,
if you take away the run, they got to pass the football. So,
yeah.
but if you can dice it, if you
Ooh, he dropped
60-40
that.
all day or 50-50, I
Yeah,
don't know, man. Let's see what
he
we got
dropped
here.
that one.
It's 3rd and 6. I mean, he's got a good arm, and we've seen both. If you guys have followed, we've watched both games that not both games, but Chapel's had both games. Iowa Colony, the freshman quarterback they had there, man, that kid's got a gun on him. He's got a rocket
Mm-hmm.
of an arm, and I mean, he's been phenomenal all year long. And Chapel put that to rest a little bit. But let me just see about some other games here. See if we got some other scores.
What you got? I'm trying to check on this Timpson Garrison. Let's see if I can get
Yeah,
this up.
I got Brett and our center guys from
7-6.
7-7. Timpson
Seven
and
seven.
Garrison.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 7-7 Timpson and Garrison. That's
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm, mm.
Yeah.
We got the other big game is 7-7 Carthage and Center. Mm. First quarter. We'll see what the Big Red Sea is gonna do. That's another big football game too. And Winsboro and Malakoff, another massive football game.
Yeah.
All right, second quarter is finally getting started. 12 was second quarter is finally getting started here. 3rd and 6 on the 46. Kilgore. Let's see exactly what they do here on this particular play.
Let's
See,
see.
Chapel Hill brings some pressure. Man, that was a great play. That was a great play call by Coach McFarland right there. He brought the pressure to the house, and that was a good play call. Good blitz. That was a great blitz. Great blitz call.
Hmm.
So you can get away from that one. So what's the strategy? Talking strategy. What's the strategy right now? You up 21-7. What you thinking if you kill
Don't
Gore?
blow it. Don't. Oh, if you kill going.
Yeah.
Honestly, you got the athletes to do what you need to do. You already proved that before. I think it's more of a mental thing. Stay in the game, um, and just stay the course. I kind of said this same thing about Garrison too. I was like, Garrison, they have ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. I'm sorry. I Stewart out here clowning.
Oh wow. I forgot you were
uh,
in front of me a little bit. Oh wow.
am I in front of you now? Okay.
Yeah, you still in
I
front
thought
of me.
I was
Oh
behind you
wow.
for a second. Yeah.
Oh wow.
To stay the course. That's what I tell them. Stay the course.
Right.
You know. Um, they gonna do what they do well. But if you stay to your assignments,
Yeah.
mm. Oh wow, wow, and somebody limping over there too for Kilgore. Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Wow, we fumbled.
Yeah, I see that, but he was on the ground first.
Nah, I think he hit the ground, but he didn't have the ball no more.
No, he's definitely down. I see him, I see his back being down, but
Let me see. I
yeah,
don't even
skill
really
go
want to
ball.
rewind it. Let me
It looked
see.
like he was down. I could be definitely wrong. Looked like his back
I
hit the
don't know.
ground.
I saw him hit the ground, but he didn't have the ball in his hand.
Yeah. Either way it goes, that was a play that Kilgore needed, and that's the play Chapel Hill didn't need.
Oh,
Give up.
oh, well, I
I don't know if I like that call,
don't
man. I
know.
don't know if I like that
I don't
play
know.
call.
That's so fast. It's
Right.
hard to call it. It's hard to call it.
And see,
It's
that's
gonna
that's
be hard to be a referee in this game because everybody's gonna say, "Nah, that should have went this way. Nah, that should have
right.
went that way." That's why I say, put the whistles up. Let's just do it. Let's just do
Right.
it. Because
But I mean,
regardless to what happened tonight, I ain't blaming no ref. I ain't blaming
but
no ref.
I'm not
I
gonna
hate
blame the
doing
ref.
it.
I'm not gonna blame the ref, but I'm gonna say this though. I'd like to see games like this have instant replay. I'd like to see upper level games have instant replay, like the playoffs seen instant replay.
Yeah.
And I think the football stadiums that host the game should have instant replay. Like if you're gonna host a playoff game, the requirement is to have instant replay. Like
I don't know how I feel about that.
not,
And I'm gonna tell you why. At the pro level, okay, but at this level, people gonna nitpick every call. They gonna nitpick like they just gonna nitpick stuff, bro. And I don't want to
yeah,
get
but I
into
mean,
that.
but you want to get it right. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to get it right, and that's the whole thing about doing it.
But here's the problem. At the high school level, every other call is gonna be like that. Every other play is gonna be like
Every
that
call. But you can
because
only
they're
do
not
it with certain
professionals at what
calls.
they do. So there's a lot. Again, there's holding on every play. We know that. Um,
Yeah, but you can't.
you
But you
know,
can't review holding, or you can review like a personal foul, or a fumble. That stuff matters to me. I think that matters in
no,
high school.
I'm not saying it don't matter. I'm just saying I just don't want to be reliant on
I know what you
the
mean.
review. You know what I'm saying, man? Because it can take away from the momentum. It can help you and it can hurt you. Because if
Yeah,
you rolling, and something like that happen, and then now we stop and waiting on them to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to go. I'm trying to get it going. I just don't know if I want that at this level. I don't know. I don't mind it at the pro level. I don't mind it, because what I'm saying, everybody there is paid to be there.
right.
And wins and losses determine how much, I mean, your wins and your losses are kind of like your paycheck in some ways.
Right.
I don't
You
know.
know
I
that.
don't know, man. I don't know how it would have. I don't know for sure how it would affect the game. I just don't want to affect the game. I'm okay with the way the game is right now. I guess I'm just old school like that. Let's just play. Just get out the
See
way
that
and let us do it.
that's done by Chapel. You can't get an unsportsmanlike penalty on that. So
I
this
didn't even
this is
see
the
it.
part where you can't see that's the part that I get pissed off about and watching games like this. And I want kids. You've already got a fumble, right?
Did he
You
fumble?
don't need
He
anything
got the
else.
ball. Oh, they saying he done? Okay. All right. I'm
You
sorry.
don't need to
I'm
do
getting.
anything else.
Oh,
Oh,
wait. What they got going? What's this?
wow, I don't know what that
Okay.
was.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. We good. They good. They good. All right.
But I don't know.
Mm.
Like I'm more of a I, I don't know. I don't know exactly what. what the play call would have been. I don't know what the play call, but you know,
You missed it. I'm sorry.
I gotta get
Mm.
my internet up. I gotta get my internet up, man. I gotta get my internet up.
Hey, I thought he had it. I read it too soon.
Oh,
He threw a floater
woo,
too. Like, nah, you're not gonna float that in the end zone like that.
right, right. And he
What
just
they call?
lost
Oh,
it
they
anyway.
calling. There's a penalty. I didn't see that. What was the penalty?
Only where?
Was that a penalty? What was they? What was the ref saying?
What is? Come on, man.
They said offsides.
Where?
We keep giving them chances.
And see, that's what I was
He,
talking about the drive before. It's the penalties. It's like
uh, he got it.
I,
He got it. I give him that. He got them pads low. He
man,
got them pads low. That's where you got to get in the weight room. Ah, but again, going back to what you asked me earlier, if I'm Kilgore, I'm telling my team to stay patient. Don't freak out.
yeah,
Don't hit the panic button. I think Jeremy has talked about that before. Don't hit that panic button. You know, you're still in the game. Just keep doing what you do. You know, and now look, when it was with Chapel Hill with the ball, and it was 21-7. Now it's 14-21. Just that quick, boom.
exactly. And now if you're
But
Coach Reardon,
now
if
if
you're
you
Coach
coach
Reardon,
Redding,
block,
you telling first of all, if you coach Redding, you still in a good position because you gave up the ball on a fumble. So what you telling your team is to tighten up. You
yeah. But
know, you playing a little too loose out there. You
I
know,
gotta
you
give
got a
Kilgore.
couple of penalties that kept them going. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. You got a couple of
No, you
penalties
good.
that kept their drive alive too. Once they got the ball, don't let that momentum get away from you. Don't
Right,
give it back to them. Uncle Mo gonna stick with us tonight.
right. I tell my team, and I've said this before on the show. Every quarter is 0-0. Every new quarter is 0-0.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. You win every quarter. You keep them from scoring, and you score a point. They don't score anything. You're gonna win the quarter. If you win the quarter, you win the game. You win the quarters, you win the game. Play 1 minute at a time. Every single quarter till the quarter is over, and then we go intervene. But that's the other thing too. We said this before. Kilgore scored 39 points. Chapel's defense has been playing great. Their offense right now is playing spectacular. That one thing that you didn't want to do if Chapel, and they had to do something different, right? They had to
Mm-hmm.
do something different. But now you're kicking yourself, and it's like, man, don't turn the ball over. You know what I'm saying? Don't turn the ball over. Don't do that. Don't do this. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and
I don't know if
you know,
anything's different. I don't see Chapel. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't see Kilgore's defense being as aggressive as they once was, or as they was in that first meeting. And one thing that we definitely got going is that Stewart got that vision thing. He's sliding between. Yeah, he bobbing and weaving. I love
he
it.
he
Yeah.
moves. Say
Yeah,
he
he
moves.
he he, he moves smooth too, bro. He get that ball, he tucking it, he just
I'm like, man, it's the feet and the moves for me. But at the same time, if you coach Reardon, if you coach Reardon Chapel Hill, do you look at the clock and say, you know what, we're up by 8 points. I'm not throwing the football this drive. I'm running. I know we've been running this whole time, but I'm taking a big chunk out of this quarter.
Mm-hmm.
That's to me, that's my mentality at this point. Like, I'm not gonna give
Yeah.
Kilgore the opportunity to score again. Our defense has
Yeah.
been has been bending, haven't been breaking but they've been breaking because of penalties.
Yeah.
You know, and the penalties been giving them chunks of yardage down the field. But Kilgore's been executing on offense. So
here you go again. Shout out to Chapel Hill offensive line because they moving the needle, bro. Yeah,
and you got 3 seniors on that offensive line, man. Oh, you got
man,
one. I'm
like
sorry, you got
that.
2 seniors on the
Listen,
offensive line.
I told you, man. I played on that line of scrimmage, man. People don't understand what kind of battles go on down there. Like,
Right, it's rough in the trenches, bro.
yeah, I would love to I would love to mic up a couple of linemen on both sides of the ball.
You don't. You
Uh,
won't do that.
oh yeah, that'll be a show right there. That's the next show. Y'all don't know, but it's coming. That's the next show. That's my idea. Don't take that one from me. I'm about to mic up the center and defensive tackle, the nose guard at the same time. I want both of them talking. I'm gonna let them know. You say what you want all night. We're not censoring nothing. We're gonna show them what it's like to be down here.
That's all you'll hear on the show.
Is that my child?
I said,
Yeah.
that's all you gonna hear on the show.
Yeah. People don't know what's going on down there. I'm gonna shed some light on that.
Listen, man, I'm a nice guy, but I've also thrown a few punches. I've thrown a few punches in the trenches before, man.
Yeah.
I've pulled some people
Yeah,
face masks,
man.
punched some
It
people,
get nasty down there. You know.
right, it's
And when you really working on somebody, like, you might start talking crazy to them. Like, I think I said this before. Like, there was one time, like, I was sitting there. Hey, babe. I was sitting there talking to a player. I can't remember what school it was, and I just told him, I was like, "Hey, the play coming right here, ball coming right here, but you ain't got to worry about it because you gonna be on the floor."
right.
you know.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What they say we run? It's the annexation of Puerto Rico.
yeah,
That's what we're running. That's
yeah.
what we're running.
And it was crazy. It wasn't like I was just smacking him every play either. But it's the mental aspect of the thing too. You get in somebody's head like that.
Right. That's the other thing too. Is like there ain't nothing you can do to stop it.
Hot cocoa.
Yeah. See, where's the flag on that one, man? You gotta see.
I ain't see it.
I mean, listen, man. I'm
What
not
they call?
being
What
biased.
they call?
It's a holding on Chapel Hill. It's a hold on Chapel Hill. They missed the hold earlier for Kilgore, but now that's a hold. See now, if you Chapel Hill to
Don't worry
stay in
about it.
yard,
Don't worry about it though. Don't worry about it. We not gonna blame this game on it.
it's clearly a
There's
hold. It's clearly a hold. I'm not saying on the game.
another
I'm saying on
flag.
certain possessions.
What they got?
You know, man. So there it goes. So third down
Oh,
and long.
what? Somebody jumped? I don't want to go back. 3rd and 17. Like I said, if you start telling your players like, "Hey, chill out. You calm down. You got it. You good."
And sometimes I wish you call more timeouts. Like in basketball, man, it's quick. You see some stuff unraveling, and it's called a timeout.
Yeah,
And see that's the thing. It's been more penalties heavy on Chapel than it has been Kilgore. A lot of this discipline. Some of those are missed calls. I've seen a few missed calls. I'm not gonna blame on officials, but self-inflicted wounds. Now it's third and
we finna go
17.
for this. We finna go for this. Watch.
It's
We ain't
got to
finna
be
give him that
something.
ball back. We ain't giving him that ball back. Let's go. You on ball. What you confused about? Get on the ball.
It was like, man, ain't nothing else to
We
it
ain't
at
giving
this
him that
point.
ball back. You gonna take this from me?
Nah,
Oh,
but you
mm.
oh man,
Mm.
I heard him what he says. Interception.
Mm. I don't like it. I don't like it. What's the call?
See, I see. I didn't like that. And so that's the thing about Brisbane too. The reads are not always there. The running back was open in the flats. The running back was open in the flats.
What was the penalty? What was the
I don't
penalty?
know what the penalty is.
Ah. Okay.
I don't know what the penalty is.
Ah, dang, man. I'm not even mad. Like, my homeboy texts me. He like, why throw it? And I'm like, man, you trying to catch him off guard. We've been running the ball like 40 times. Like, I could see doing the same thing.
What the was? Oh my gosh! Come on, man. I know how you ahead of me. I know how you ahead of me.
Because I'm live.
No, you watching the other one. You watching.
Oh, you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching the Texan live one. You watching the
Yeah,
Kilgore.
no. I'm not watching Texas Live. Maybe I should be because the audio is choppy on this one. You know, that's why I turned it down. I don't even have no audio really. Well, I turned it up a little bit and it's a little better,
You finna
but
go
for
to
some
Texan
reason
live.
they going in and out.
You finna go to Texan
Oh
live.
Lord, hold on. Oh Lord, thank you.
What's up?
that boy, what's his name? Derek Williams. He got it on. He put it there, but we had the defense waiting on it. He put
Oh, he
it
threw a
there.
pick.
Nah, but he knocked it down. Defense knocked it
Oh,
down.
oh,
Defense stayed.
man,
Hey, blanketed him.
man, he's a good quarterback. I give
He
him that.
is. He is.
And I know he's a short guy, but man, he got some wheels on him, and he played running back last year. He converted
He
from
played running
quarterback to
back, which is crazy. He converted. He was sitting on a roster last year
right, just not
playing
doing nothing
running back.
now.
Yeah,
And
and he wasn't even the
now,
starter.
right, and now you gonna go to college. Somebody's gonna pick you up. You going to
Oh,
some
somebody
either
picking you
junior
up.
college
Yeah,
or Division 3 division. You going to college.
you
You
going.
know,
And if you're not, give me a holler. I'll find somewhere for you to go. Because
bro,
you too dope. You too dope. Yeah, I'll find
like
somewhere for you.
the recruiters watching this
There's
game,
schools out there. There's schools out there.
like I like that. I like the athlete. I like the athleticism, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing that we talked about way before is like when kids pick schools to go to, like
Yeah.
man, that's the weirdest thing to me. Like, what school do you go to? Like, what kind of question do you ask on recruiting trips and everything? Because I see a lot of kids, man. You could pick the wrong school and it hurts you. You know what I'm saying?
It
And
could. You could.
a lot of kids don't think junior college is a man. I don't want to go junior. Man, junior college something. Man, look at JUCO. You know what I'm saying? Look at
Mm-hmm.
junior colleges. Man, you got shout out to Shada Wells. Went to TJC. He went from TJC to SFA, and now he's playing for I think McNeese State at this point. You know what I'm saying? And he's averaging like
Mm-hmm.
20 something points a game for McNeese State. I mean, balling. Like your opportunity is always somewhere. All you have to do is have the opportunity to play. You want the opportunity to play, right? And
Yeah.
that's what you want. So like that's big. That's big at this point. You know what I'm saying? But I think right now it's 3rd and 5. I think
Yeah. He just got a
if you
first down.
Chapel Hill at this point,
You
if
know
you
what?
Chapel Hill at
Oh,
this
go ahead. Go ahead.
like if you Chapel Hill at this point, like you want to, I got it first. You definitely want to get the ball back at the half. Like to me, not to get the ball back at the half. You definitely want to go into the half, and you want to have an opportunity to get a stop. You want to go into the half with momentum. You don't want to put them in a position that they have the momentum going into the half. Because they get the ball back, right?
Yeah.
So that to me is very important for Chapel Hill. Let's see what's going on.
Ooh. Pitched it. Ooh, big hit.
Let's see what's going on.
Like you were saying earlier about choosing the right school and everything, another thing that can hurt you is when a coach says, "Okay, yeah, I want you in our program." You say, "Okay, yeah, I'm with it," and then all of a sudden, coach ends up leaving after you get there, or a year after you get there, or it gets fired or something like that. That hurts too. That hurts a lot.
It hurts a lot.
Yeah.
So let's go over a few scores that we got here. Just a moment. I'm gonna definitely want to look at this.
That's what I'm talking about. He shouldn't have threw it. He shouldn't have threw it. He shouldn't have threw it.
Oh wow.
Yes, sir.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go through a little score update right here. We got the other big game what we got going on with Brayden, those guys there from center. We got Timpson and Garrison still 7-7 at this point. Mart and Lovelady up 20-10 on Mart. Got Dangerfield up 21-14. We got Carthage versus Gilmer 22-21. Carthage up on Gilmer at this point.
Okay.
And then, of course, Winsboro versus Malakoff, still 0-0 is what I see here. Man, these games are tight. Ain't nobody running off with anything at this point. And that's what we knew. We knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Knew these games would be tight. And he is just getting positive yardage. And like right now, it's 2 minutes and 50-some seconds. Or of course, you're ahead of me right now. Coach Riddy, man, I want to end this half. I want to end this half in the end zone or with a field goal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me see what's going on. Oh, wow. Listen, man, J-Bo, listen, hey, J-Bo Cook is a young man.
Yeah.
I seen him run over some people. That young man is a young man. Let me see what we got here. Let me see what we got here. Okay. Ricky Stewart got shoestring tackle.
I don't know what happened there. It looked like he got kind of tangled up or something. His feet got tangled up or something.
Yeah, he got a little tangled up there on the play. That's
what
it looked like.
Oh, Lord. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. Did Kilgore receive?
Yeah, no, Chapel Hill received.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, Chapel Hill received. That's what I was saying. Like, if they want to go into that half, they want to end this quarter, with on a positive note, especially now you're up by 8. You know what I'm saying? So now, no matter what, Kilgore's got
to again. Here you go. Here you go.
See what we got here.
I see what he's doing. Because they go on one-on-one. Like,
He's got
Yeah.
to read. He's got to go.
Oh, that was fourth? Dang.
Oh, it was third down. I think it was third down.
No, I'm saying it's fourth now. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I know
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fourth
yeah,
down.
yeah. Yeah,
No,
I didn't realize it. Yeah. Ooh, boy.
I,
My
I,
blood
I
pressure
think
up.
you
My
got.
head hurting.
I think you got to run the football
My
today, man.
head hurting. I'm like, come on. Oh, he threw red. Kill it. Destroy it.
It's blocking the ball.
No, I don't really mean killing. I don't really mean killing. I want everybody to get home safe. I ain't talking about nobody's child.
Right. No, and not what did what Tracy Morgan say? That's my child.
That's
He said that's my child.
my child.
I don't know, man.
Mm,
It's what 21-13 right now. I mean, this is a big possession right here. It's 59 seconds left.
yeah.
You know, if I'm Chapel Hill, I'm probably almost playing the prevent. I ain't getting nothing over the top. I'm not letting you air this ball out. You know, shout out to the Chapel Hill guys or the excuse me, not Chapel guy, but the Edison guys. We got Spence in the building. We got Quiet Storm Keith, and then we got Christian
Ah,
Blevins, of course, calling the game on Edison and
oh,
not
they
just
threw a
Edison,
flag
but
on that. That's
Texas
face
Live.
mask. Yeah, shout out to those guys that are at the game that's on site. You know,
Yeah,
they uh they holding it down for us. And we at the house holding it down.
I'm gonna let y'all have the glory tonight.
Dang, that's a big one. You can't do that one. You can't do that.
Yeah, I mean he was trying to grab him, but I mean that's just
Yeah,
but like I said, self-inflicted penalties, man.
yeah.
Self-inflicted penalties are giving Kilgore life, throughout the game,
And they
and
and you see the way they playing, like they backed up, they waiting on it. Pick! No, they okay. I thought it would. I thought we were in it.
you
And
know,
honestly, if I'm speaking on Kilgore's behalf right now, because you know I like to try to be neutral.
right.
I probably shoot for something in the middle of the field. If not, honestly, they running a prevent, like pretty much they got three down linemen. I'm probably gonna run it right up the middle. I just want to get it in kicking range. I get in kicking
Right.
range, kick the field goal, and then I come back with the ball. I got a different plan.
You got to put something on the.
Yeah, and it looks like he gonna.
Yeah, that's a good sack.
Good tackle. Yeah,
That's a good sack. They're protecting the outside because that's where he wants to
yeah.
run.
Which to me is crazy, because again he got three down linemen. You can double the nose and get up the middle. But
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. Something about that they don't want.
You
I'm
know,
telling you, I'm taking my chances.
it may be Davion Ross in the middle. That's why they don't want him.
Yeah, and maybe they scared of Brooks.
You know,
You overthrew him.
I see that's an overthrow.
Yeah, he overthinking it now because he could have just ran that and got what he could. Now he got nothing.
Sometimes,
Yeah, he overthinking it.
sometimes being a quarterback, they start seeing ghosts.
Yeah, and I think honestly that's what's happening on both sides right now. I think we kind of everybody's overthinking it. You know, it's
Mhm.
literally an 8 point game. You know,
The
don't
game's
nobody want to
slowed
make no
down.
mistakes, but everybody trying to make a play.
Right.
You know, it
Everything
happens.
slowed down a little bit.
Hmm.
Everybody's playing the game. Everything slowed down a little bit. Once the game starts slowing down, everybody's taking a deep breath. Now, what do you do? You know,
I got an update. Gilmer up 24-22 on Carthage.
mm, mm.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
What
At the
has it?
half, Gilmer
Is
went
it?
into the half with a lead.
Is it Davion
Gilmer said they was sleeping on me. I
You
feel you,
know,
Gilmer. I feel
is
you.
it the Big Red Sea? Is the big red sea gonna roll through? Nah,
I don't know. That red wave, it might be the stock.
I mean, y'all can hashtag me if you want to hashtag me on it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to like, use my handle, I don't mind that at all. We can do that. Let me see what's going on with the games. Hold on, let me see what's got this. Let me check on the. Let me check
Yeah, I
on my.
want to get this
Let's see what they got.
Garrison game.
Yeah, I don't get in. I can't get in if it's just for some reason my login is messed up, so I ain't gonna try. We got 24. Well, let's see if I can get an update on some of these games we got. So let me give a quick update here. Were you trying to get that pulled up?
Okay,
We
Timpson
got
up
Michigan, Texasville.
14-7.
What's that?
Timpson 14-7 on Garrison at the
14-7.
half. Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Are we gonna see some Titans fall tonight?
Man, listen. I think the shocker at this point is Lovelady over Mart at halftime is 20-10. To me, that's the shocker.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought, like I said, I gave that speech this last week. I was like, man, listen, they've knocked you out the playoffs every single year. You got to at least say it stops now. The buck stop here. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
not this time. You're not gonna beat me today. We're not doing
Yeah.
that today. But hey, 20-10, and maybe they just have them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Who's got there? Carthage, Chapel Hill. Uh, let's see this Winsboro game, man. Ain't no updates on the Winsboro game. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, I ain't found nothing on that.
I don't see nothing going on for that game. Let me go to Malakoff, see if they got something updated. Because that is a massive game. Somebody ought to have a score. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Let me see score track. Yeah, nothing's going on. Let me see if I can go to Texas Live. See if they got anything. Not Texas Live, but Texas football. Let's see what they got. Games near me. Let's see. Yeah, I got the score. All right. Malakoff 28, Winsboro 7.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, Malakoff flexing their muscle this time. Let me update that. I'm going to update this. I'm just gonna put a halftime on there. Wait a minute, let me not do that. 28-7 halftime. It's gonna mess up my pick'ems. Mm. Said no live audio into the game. Yeah, it's a big game tonight. That's a lot of big games. Sorry, here we go. I'm gonna set my pants on the championship. Okay. Franklin versus Loretta. Okay. All right. Oh. All right. Sorry about that, folks. We're just trying to keep track of some of these scores.
Yeah, yeah, we at the half trying to get some of
Trying to
these
give y'all
scores.
some scores and updates here, of course. But no, once again, um, I think, like I said, the Chapel Hill game is pretty much going the way that I anticipated it to go. To be completely honest with you, 1,000%.
Hmm
21-13 at half. Vince, what you think about the game this far, man?
It's like I said, they came ready. They came matching that intensity. That's all you really needed. You can't get beat up front and expect to win a football game.
No,
You just can't. You know, and really what transpired the first time around was you saw dominance up front on the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, and I think that really put a damper in the game because like they had control. When you had control of the line of scrimmage, you control the ball, you control the clock. You know, so um, and it wouldn't, and it honestly, we couldn't even get nothing rolling. Um, I'm always leery about being one dimensional. I talk about that a lot. We are primarily a running football team, and when somebody commits to stopping the run and they are successful at that, we don't really, what I'm saying. It feels like we don't have a plan B in those aspects. But um, then again, how many people can stop it? That's the other side. That's the other side of the coin. How many people can actually stop it? You could run into no teams that know how to stop it, or there could be just that one. Last year it was Bernie. We was rolling till we hit them. Um,
I agree.
so I mean, like we again, matching that intensity against Kilgore. That's how you gonna get through this one. Winning the battle up front, obviously. Um, now, now you're starting to see where they're. I want to say like they're thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, I remember like coach used to say back in days that don't think about it. Just do what I tell
Right.
you to do. Be where I tell you to be. I'm gonna put you in the best position to win. Don't
Do
think about it
everything professional.
because when you start thinking about it, that's when you start making mistakes.
Right.
That's when
I
you
agree.
start questioning stuff. That's why, like I said a minute ago, when you had Derek Williams, he had Lane running. I mean, he started thinking about it and he decided to throw it and he overthrew it.
Right.
He could have got another probably 7 yards, 7, 8 yards on that play, which could have
Right.
extended the drive. The same thing with us. There was a few times where I think you got Brisbane back there and he's overthinking it. He overthought it a little bit on some of those throws. And even Stewart maybe probably getting a little bit ahead of himself when he tripped up on his own feet, you know.
Right.
But I think it's just because it's a close game and don't nobody want to mess up. I get it. It's natural. It's normal. That's cool. And
It
that's
is.
where the coaches come in. That's where the coaches come in now and they calm you down. They tell you, relax. You're doing everything fine. You don't have to think about it at this point. Just do what you've been programmed to do this whole time. You've been practicing for this. You've been waiting on this moment.
Right.
So it's
I
gonna be interesting in the second half. I would hate to say it like this, but I wonder if both teams come back composed, or if one comes back composed and dominates the other.
I mean,
Because again, right at this moment, halftime. I'm sorry, I ain't cutting you off. I'm sorry, but at halftime, this is the coaches' battle right here.
yeah.
Getting everybody
Most
right,
definitely.
getting all your pieces in order. This is the chess match right here.
Yeah.
So go ahead. I'm
You
sorry.
know, no. You straight. Now, you're right. The adjustments are, to me, I think the adjustments are important, especially in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just, the more I think about it, you know, if you're Coach Reardon, I'm telling my guys right now, no penalties. You know what I'm saying? And let's stop the penalties. Penalties are too much. Penalties. Let's play clean
Yeah.
football the second half. Let's not get over emotional. And I like the way they're playing. Both teams are playing hard and playing aggressive. They're not letting emotion get to them. But a couple of penalties here and there, and you tell your guys, without the penalties, they're not advancing the football down the field as much. We're giving them the field position. So we have to stop the penalties. We're giving them 5 and 10 and 15 yards extra per drive. Let's not do that. You
Yeah.
know, if you're Kilgore, you're telling yourself, guys, listen, they're running the foot. They're getting what they want on the offensive end. They're controlling the line of scrimmage. We've got to apply pressure in the backfield. They got one stop in the backfield. That's true, and they had that. You know, and it worked for them. You know, and
Yeah.
then on top of that, they've been able to get Chapel Hill some stops. You know, Brisbane's been prone to throw interceptions. He did that his sophomore year. This year, excuse me, not so much. So he's been pretty good at not about throwing interceptions. Excuse me, but that interception was timely, you know. And then of course you look at the
Yeah.
fumble. To
Mm-hmm.
me, the break that Kilgore needed was the fumble recovery, which if you can ask 10 Kilgore people, 10 Chapel people, they're gonna all say either side wasn't a fumble. I didn't think it was, not being biased. I thought his back and everything was down and the ball came out, you know, but there's no instant replay. And to Kilgore's favor, that absolutely worked in their favor because now you got momentum. You know, now the momentum just shifts just a little bit, and now you're back in the game with a turnover. You know, and that's one turnover by Chapel Hill. So if you coach really tell your guys,
Mm-hmm.
no turnovers, no penalties. You know, we're gonna make the
Yeah.
play calls in this. We're gonna make the play calls this half. But the biggest thing I tell my team right now, if I'm coach Ridden and I tell my team right now, they've came back every pretty much in the playoffs. They've been able to come back in games to make it a game. The Bay
Yeah.
City game, they fought back. And I said, don't allow them to. You know, this is the opportunity you assert dominance. You put them away. You put them away early. Take
Mm-hmm.
it away. This first drive is so important in this basketball game. Not this basketball, football game. This first drive is so important because defensively, Chapel Hill, you want to get a stop. Offensively, Kilgore, you want to drive the football down the field and score. Not a field goal, but a touchdown. If you're Chapel Hill, you give up a field goal, that's a consolation prize. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kilgore comes down and they score a touchdown. Hey, that's a successful drive. Now the momentum's even. I think Chapel Hill still has a little momentum. They get a stop or a takeaway in this third quarter, man, that could really hurt your football team if you're Kilgore. But to me, though, I think if I'm Coach Ren, I tell my guys, and I don't remember what coach said it, but and maybe it was just me thinking it. Maybe it's just me. But every
Yeah.
time he comes in the locker room, he'd ask the team, "What's the score?" You know, and the correct answer is 0-0.
0-0. Yeah.
He said, "What's the score? 0-0. What's the score? 0-0." Every quarter, even at the halftime, guys, what's the score at the half? 0-0. That's the answer. It's not you're done. Like that, you got to keep playing, right? And I remember this.
Mm-hmm.
We covered the game a couple of years ago. Chapel was a basketball game. Chapel played. Chapel played Ken. I hate to bring it up. They did lose that playoff basketball game, but they were down by what 23, 24 points at the half. I don't know if you remember that games and Reigns. And on my way home, it bothered me. And not for that reason, you know, because of the score was that way, but it bothered me because I didn't want not for the game itself, but I'm thinking as a coach, how would I go into the halftime telling my guys like you're down by 20? Do you tell your team you're down by 23 points and you talk about the mistakes at the half or you know this then that, or do you sit your team down, you put them in the locker room and you convene with your coaches and you say, coaches, whatever we do, don't mention the first half. We're not looking for what we could have done. We're looking for solutions.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to mention the first half. I only want to mention what we can do to move forward, right? Because I
Mm.
don't want to bring that up. The first half is over. Now, the only difference between that and a season is we lose, our season's over. There's no
Yeah.
coachable moments at this point. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's
Yeah.
during the season, during tournament time, easy we can, I'm gonna let into you, rah, 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 rah. Blah, blah, you can do that. So I was like, man, I would probably go into the locker room. Very first thing I say is, man, that half sucks. It's over. You know what I'm saying? 0-0.
Yeah.
That half sucks. It's over. 0-0. And immediately we go into solutions. So just to
Mm-hmm.
let them know, hey, I'm not worried about that first half. That you can't do anything about that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the message that I send Kilgore. It's the same thing, Chapel Hill. You can do anything about the first half's over.
It's over with. It's done.
That's over with. The
Yeah.
first play, that's over with. That's on tape now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everything you just done is on tape. Let's move forward. Let's figure out solutions at this point. That's the mindset that you have to have right now. Everything is solution based. What can we do now to fix it? How can we dig ourselves out of a hole?
Yeah.
Chapel, how do we maintain this momentum? Is it a game where a score here and there? The game, I can tell you right now. I read the room. I read the room of the game. I can tell you right now. Chapel Hill scored in their possession to make it 28-7. Game would have been over. Done.
Yeah. That would have broke. Well, I said it would have broke Kilgore, but you know,
They would have tried to answer back, but looking at that
yeah,
score, man, that's
yeah.
rough. But then
You
now it's
know,
like, oh, we got a
it's
fumble.
it's hard to come back from that though.
And this,
But I mean, I would hope it break Kilgore. But if Kilgore is any much of the team that I think they are, and they'd still be fighting. Um, but you're right though. That score, that right there sinks in you. That's when it sinks in your head a little bit. Like, man, this might be it. This is my last run. This is if you're a senior. You think this is my last run. I'm losing 28 to 7.
28-7. Like,
Yeah, and
man,
you've
and it's not
already accepted it in your head that it's a loss.
right. And it's like I got one more. I got one more fight in me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got that last little fight in me, and I'm gonna give it everything I
Mm-hmm.
got. And then I didn't even get into that dynamic of the senior talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's always a big one. You
Mm-hmm.
seniors, and now you finna get to the seniors. This is it. You want to lose? You want to end it like that? You know what I'm saying? Like this is it.
No.
And man, that is it. So now a lot of times, and I've said this before. You've been around, coach. You've been around teams before, man.
Yeah.
The mentality of the group. Coaches got to learn how to read the teams, read the room. You know what I'm saying? How do I get to my guy? What message do I give? How do I get to my players? What am I gonna say? Like in halftime, yeah, you talking X's and O's. We're talking strategy. Absolutely. We discussing strategy. But that last minute to 2 minutes, I want to see your eyes. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I want to see if you defeated or not.
Yeah.
I want to see if you're still hungry or not. And I love the wolf. I love the wolf mentality. And I maybe I scared some people when I said this years ago. I was like, what's that? Once you a wolf, that wolf gets that first taste of blood.
Yeah.
He turned to an animal. He's a different animal at this point. He get that first kill, he's a different animal.
Yeah.
It's like now he's gonna crave it. That's the only thing he's gonna want. Like, oh, it's barbecue chicken. That's all I want right now. That's
Yeah.
all I want at this point. But that's something totally. That's a mentality that they have. But I don't know, man. I'm anxious to see. It's some good football being played. Obviously, at this point, both teams are. It's kind of a measuring stick of what both teams have been able to do at this point. So
Yeah.
I'm anxious to see how it plays out.
And you know what, man? I know I say this a lot, but it needs to be said though, because I feel like sometimes you know people walk away from these games and it's like, man, it's over, we suck, or somebody else is saying they suck, stuff like that. Man, regardless to what happened tonight, getting to this level, man, that's a win in itself, bro.
You
Like,
play
you know
14
how
games,
hard, yeah, you know how hard it is to keep playing at this
right?
level, you know.
Right.
And so shout out to both teams for even getting here again, because they both could have fell off before then, and so I kind of speculated before they played the first game that they would see each other again. They would see each other twice this year. I had no idea that it was really gonna happen. I'm just talking, right? But I'm glad they did, because this is a big night. This is huge,
Right.
and it's crazy because it's just not a big night for them. You got Timpson and Garrison over here that's
That
battling it
game
out,
is big
and you know
right
what I'm
now.
saying. They done saw themselves. They done saw each other at the beginning of the year too. You
Right.
know, and so the way Garrison looking at it. Garrison like, nah, you the only loss I got. Oh yeah, I'm finna hand it to you this time around. That's a big matchup too. You got Gilmore and you got Carthage. How many times have we seen that?
Give him a
You
card.
know?
Like people around text that. Oh, it was good,
Yeah,
man.
And
This
even
this
when
is
Gilmer started the game, even when Gilmer started slow this season,
yeah.
even when they started slow, and they kind of got hit up for a lot of points early in the season, they
Mm-hmm.
bounced back, man. That just shows poise, and it shows like the and I don't say this enough. Shout out to the coaches, man, because people could the way players play. When everybody's winning, everything is good. But when you start losing, everything's a problem.
The
And people
resilience.
love to
Yes.
complain, and
Yes.
even kids, right? So, and as an adult, I'm not just saying as a coach, but as an adult, man, we gotta be able to teach these kids, how to keep their head up, how to keep
Mm-hmm.
fighting, how to stay in the fight, how to not be negative. I go to work with people who negative all day long, boy. Anytime anything go wrong, and I know that didn't start because they started working with me. That started when they when they was kids, just complaining
Right.
about stuff,
Right.
and never been taught how to be different about that. Never been coached out of that before. You know, um, I was blessed to have a coach that really kind of taught us to keep our heads up. And we had a
Mm-hmm.
fan base in Chapel Hill that, you know, I still remember Quincy Ward, his mama, she dedicated fan. I don't know if you remember Quincy Ward or not, but I remember one night getting whooped, and I mean we was getting slapped around in the first half, and we was walking into the locker room, and she met us right there at the door, and she was screaming at everybody, "It ain't over! It ain't over! It ain't over!" Boy, I'm telling you, bro. I remember we came out that locker room, man, and she was there again, and she was like, "It ain't over! Come on, Bulldogs! Come on, Bulldogs!" And I'm thinking in my mind, like, I don't listen. I'm thinking in my head like I'm about to destroy this kid who I'm lining up in front of. If not for me, I'm doing it for Miss Taylor.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I'm about to go ham for her because everybody else done packed it up and went to the house, and she was
Right.
out here ripping, and I was with it.
You are
I was like,
you already
cool,
they ready to go to Whataburger after the game. And what y'all? So
yeah.
I'm gonna get that number two. I'm gonna get the number two with a shake.
Yeah, because
Let's
mentally, everybody whoop. We already talking about what tomorrow gonna look like. Like you said,
right.
Whataburger.
Right.
We going to Mazzio's. What we
Oh
doing?
yeah, y'all going to Mazio's
Yeah,
after the game? Yeah. All right, well, shoot, let's
yeah,
go. Let's go.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kids ready to go
Yeah.
home. Like, yeah, it's cold out here.
Right.
I'm ready to go to the house. But
Right. I'm ready to go. But at the
thankfully,
same time,
I've always had I've always had those adults. Somebody that showed me that taught me how to stay in the fight, and so uh, I say that you got to teach these kids that because the chips are down because it's 28-0. It ain't over. You still got another half to play. Like you said, 0-0. Win the quarter. Win the
yeah,
quarter.
every quarter,
You know.
every quarter, win the
Matter
quarter.
of fact,
Every
Longview lost a week ago. Was that a week? That was a week ago, right? Yeah, that
yeah,
was a week ago. First half, that
crazy.
was up. I think they was up 24-10.
Yeah.
24-10.
And
Second half, they didn't score at all.
what did they
Lost the
beat?
game 27-24.
Yeah.
Huh?
And what did they beat Lancaster by during the year?
I, probably a grip. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Was it a close game the last time?
I don't think it was close. It may have been by a few points. What they beat them by? Let me go back.
Let me see. Let me see if I can't find it.
Oh, they beat them by 17. 52-35. 52 to 35. That was the score they beat Lancaster by. And then you only scored, gave up that. But like I said, Taylor Tatum did not run in the game. But he's not two ways. He's only
He's only one way. He's only one way. But see, that's what I be talking about, man. Like when you get down, like people start quitting. They start checking out, And as coaches, you got to keep their head up. You got to teach them to stay in the fight, man. I know. Listen, I know Tyson is whooping on you. Man, imagine that. Imagine having to fight Mike Tyson, right?
Right.
And he whooping on you in the first round. Like imagine being the trainer that's over there in your corner. Like you gotta have that kind of intensity. You gotta talk him up. Even if you know it's Tyson. Even if you know that. You gotta talk him up.
Like what you
listen,
telling?
listen, man, it ain't that bad. You don't look that bad right now.
Hey, can you imagine? You imagine after the first round, Mike Tyson had already
Yeah,
already
that's how
knocked
to
out
piece you up.
and the first thing he sat down, the first thing he said when he sat down is, "Woo."
Yeah, when the trainer staff look at you, when they look at your face and they jump back. Yeah.
I'm like, man,
Oh
this,
man.
and I'm every time he going out, I'm gonna dip his mouthpiece of some Hennessy or some liquor. Like, listen, hey, we gonna numb the pain. We just finna numb
Yeah.
the pain. Go get
Yeah. But you gonna stay in this
it.
fight.
Like, hey, we just gotta
Yeah.
we gotta keep it simple. We're gonna numb the pain,
Yeah.
but hey, just keep
I got the doctors on standby, but you gonna finish this fight.
yeah, you gonna finish this fight, my guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
You
gonna
gonna
finish
finish
this
this
fight.
fight. You gonna be respected for that.
Don't be a punching bag. You gotta run.
Yeah.
You gotta run around. Don't let cause ding ding. Soon as I gotta get out of there. Like man, Tyson is chasing you. Man, he chasing me. Run,
Do something.
run.
But we not quitting. That's the thing. We not quitting. I don't care. We
Like
not
you want to
quitting.
save his life? Hey, we throwing in the towel, coach. He's like, no more, no more. I'm throwing in the towel,
Yeah.
man. I'm throwing in the towel.
Yeah.
Just throw the hanky. Just yeah. He can't take no more, man.
He
My
didn't
man
want
can't
no
breathe.
more. What
Yeah, my
what
man.
what what Martin say? I don't want no more. I don't want no more.
Well, what did the Green Rangers? What did the Jason tell Tommy on Power Rangers? The
What
first
he
time
tell?
they met, and, and the Green Ranger already ganked somebody's gun already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Jason gonna step up. He said, "I'm not afraid of you. Come on." He said, "No." He threw the gun and hit it.
Yeah, threw it. Yeah, took his gun and then
Yeah,
threw
he's
it
like,
in.
yeah, he's like, man, listen, hey, I'm about this life. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not running away
Yeah.
at this point. I'm about this life.
Nah.
And then
Nah.
jumped in the Megazord. How you get the key to the Megazord, man?
I don't know, but he was about that business. He's
My
about
man
that
jumped in the
business.
Megazord, and
I
he was like
we
this.
getting off
It was
subject, but
like
that's the truth. Green Ranger was standing on
everybody was
business.
like this. Everybody was like, whoo.
Because remember, he had training, and the whole magazine. Yeah, he was standing on business, bro. He was like, "Nah, I'm whooping everybody."
Man, he was giving everybody the business.
Yeah,
It was
bro. He
boom.
blessing everybody with hands.
Man, he threw everybody out of the Megazord. I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
everybody threw it out. The man,
Mm.
he beat everybody up so bad, the Megazord just broke down.
Yeah,
All the
but
animals went back
and
to
you know
normal.
it was crazy with all of that. With you talking about them Power Rangers. I saw where somebody was talking about the Green Ranger and stuff like that. They said, he never beat Jason. And I didn't think about it like that. They said even though he whooped them in that one scene, every time they fought, Jason always won. I was like, I don't know about that. I
He
had to
teach
go
him
back
more
and check that
victories.
out.
He
Yeah,
teach him more victories.
maybe it's just
I
because
don't know.
Jason didn't quit.
Yeah, right. Because
Yeah, but I don't remember Green Ranger smacking on people.
man, Green Ranger came out. He had that gold vest on. I was like, oh man, he a G.
Yeah, you knew it was over. You
He
knew it
gonna
was
fight in
over.
the gold.
They
My man
gave
had a flute. He had a dagger. He
that
had the
that was the
gold.
equivalent. The gold vest was the equivalent of your chain, of the rope chain.
Right, exactly.
It's like, man, they gave him a vest.
Right.
I've been complaining.
It had a V on his vest. I thought
Yeah,
that was something Prince wore. Like Prince would wear something
yeah.
like that. You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
he had
He had
yeah. He was decked out, man. He was decked out.
a gold
You knew he was
vest. He
about
had a
that.
gold dagger. And he like my man
Yeah,
had all the accessories. You know, he have a gun and
he
nothing.
had
He had a
everything.
he had
Yeah,
a
he had a
dagger.
dagger.
He almost was like a pimp. You know what I'm saying? The dragon flew around, the dragons walk around like this. I was like, man, come
Yeah.
on, man. It was green.
Oh
It
man,
was,
some
it
childhood
was
memories. Yeah.
oh man, that's the funny part, man. the whole funny stuff. But we got back, man. Listen, 12 minutes, third quarter's up and running. About to be a kickoff right here. Whew, this is it, man. You got all these
This is it.
young 15, 16, 17-year-old kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they can play. Clearly, you don't want them to play another game. But it's like you 18 years old, like you don't know what you don't know yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, man, you 18 years old, bro. It's like you running and hitting and running and hitting. You tired, you know what I'm saying? Your body's a little exhausted, but man, you spring up automatically the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You don't
yeah.
need no Excedrin, nothing. You boom, I'm up.
Yep.
You get to 20, you get to 25, it slows down a little bit. 30 is like, all right. Whew.
That's when you feel
40
it.
is like, man, chill out.
Yeah. That's when you feel it.
chill out. Hey, chill out. Like, man, no,
Yeah.
but yeah, those guys are young, man. They're flying around. Whew. Let's see what we got here.
Okay. Here we go.
See what we got going on here. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. First down and 10. Some big games tonight, man.
They
Big
like that
drive. Once again,
outside.
it's a big drive tonight.
Mm-hmm. They like that outside.
That's one thing that when I've watched Kilgore play quite a few times this year, Derek Williams, he was able to get out and make big plays with his feet.
Yeah.
And man, that paid dividends for him, especially if you can run and throw. So
Yeah.
he sniped it in there.
Oh. Okay. Oh, why would you pitch it?
That was a hole right there in the middle. Now I'm sitting there looking at it.
Huh.
Yeah, they're not calling a hole in the middle. Watch my guy number 90. Yeah, or the offensive line. Yeah, they didn't call that. They missed that one. But so yeah, he's able to run out of that pocket, man. They
Yeah,
got him.
he is.
He's got that Kyler Murray type of status where he's able to run and just make a play with his feet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He good. He good.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it works. It works. Hey, ain't nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
it
that. If
work.
it work,
Yeah,
it
ain't
work.
no wrong with it. I respect it. It's just crazy that dude sat on their team last year playing tailback, sitting on the bench
Right.
playing tailback. You
Now
know,
Kilgore is
like
marching
that.
down the field. So
Yeah,
this is the opportunity right now.
yeah,
Chapel Hill's not gonna give you what you're not gonna just take that. But like I said, Chapel Hill's got to come out. They've got to establish something, and this is what Kilgore's want to do. They're marching down the field right now. They got the receivers down the field. So now they figure something out.
ooh, oh, that's a good. That's a good job. They come out firing. They come out
That was a
firing.
flag.
Okay.
Okay. That was a flag on. Well, they
Oh,
finally
they
called
caught
a
flag
hold.
on. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they finally called a hold. It was a hold somewhere. That was good. That was a great catch.
It was
That was a
nice
great catch
spin
by them.
too.
Yeah, that was a great play on the ball.
Yeah, it's a real nice spin.
They call a chop block.
I think so. I think that's what it was. You know that blitzer came through, so homeboy had to
Yeah,
take his legs out. Yeah.
yeah. Good play on the ball too by the defense.
Oh, here come again. Overthrew it. Yeah. I ain't no coach or nothing. But if you sending your linebacker at me, I'm gonna take that slot receiver. I'm gonna have him run a tight slant and
You
feel that space that where that
right,
linebacker left from. I'm talking about you ain't gotta worry about 3-step drop. Like, just
right.
snap it and it's gonna be there. If he coming, that
Good
is.
play. Yeah. I mean that's you wonder if that's to be that case. Like I gotta think that through. Can he make that play? That's the thing. If you're looking at a quarterback,
Yeah, it's true too. Can he make that?
because that
I
man,
don't
you
know.
got to read it. Because you got
Yeah,
to think about it. If you're a quarterback, everything is it's a timing thing. So if I
yeah,
see it that if I say, because he's not going, he's high school kids, man. Does he know there's a blitz coming? Sometimes, I'm not saying
yeah.
they're crap. I'm not saying they're dumb or slow. I'm just saying that a lot of times in college, man,
Some people don't. They don't know how to read them. They don't know how to read that. That's a
right.
good stop though. That's a real good stop.
That's the stop that Chapel Hill needed. That's that possession
Yep.
that they needed this half. So now Chapel Hill's got to stop. Big momentum shift in the game. So now if you're Chapel Hill, now this playing into what you wanted to do at this point, right?
Yeah.
You got your stop, you started momentum. Now what do? Methodically, you need to go score.
Yeah.
I'm using 6 minutes, 5 6 minutes. I'm wasting time. I'm up by 8 points. If I score another touchdown, I'm up by 15.
Hmm.
You know, I'm wasting time on this clock.
I got a feeling. Well, I ain't gonna say. Maybe we break one right here.
Yep.
I feel like Ricky due for one.
Almost.
I feel like he due for one. It might happen right here. Let's see.
All right. You just want to say, I'm like, man, you own
Oh!
it. You just own it. That was a good call.
I
Like,
told you he
man,
due for one. He due for
he
one.
do for one. He do
Yeah.
for one. It's not, don't be cute with it.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah. Just
man.
here come again. There it is again. There it is again.
And the good clock. I'm just running it. Like, I'm not in a hurry. I tell
Yeah.
my guys, we're not in a
Oh,
hurry at all.
nah. Nah.
Well, Brisbane. And that's the thing too. You got speed, but you may be a offense. That's I was like the chess match between coaches. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
always it's always that thing. Like now we got some momentum going a little bit. I'm gonna run it. We're not gonna stop it. There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like man, they're running there. That was a big hit. Good hit.
It always makes me leery. They used to teach it, where you don't
Hmm.
spin inside.
Right.
You spin outside, but I don't know. These kids today, boy, they make all of that look good.
Yeah, it's what were y'all
What are y'all
doing?
doing? Yeah, because the way they taught us how to play ball, those were things we were taught never to do.
Right.
We can get
Y'all throwing the
destroyed
ball,
doing stuff like that. Yeah,
throwing the
throwing it
football.
across the field, and yeah,
That was a bad read. So that's another play they got to get back. Plays like that, plays that you don't get any yardage on, always make me finicky. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I'm pretty sure if you coach Ridden, this four possession game, good 4 possession territory anyway. Good run, good run. It's 4 possession territory regardless. Like I'm telling my guys,
Mm,
give me the plays after this. What are you seeing? You know what I'm saying? Like we're going 4 plays regardless.
yeah.
And let's not get cute with it.
Mm,
That's been my number one thing. Hey, we're not getting cute with it. Just do what we do. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. And as an offensive lineman, man, you want that push. That whistle. I got you. Look at the time. Time
Blow
just
the
ticking
whistle.
away.
Blow the
We're not in a
whistle. Let's
hurry.
go. Don't start that. Don't start that mouthing. Let's just play ball.
Just play ball.
Yeah.
Hmm. And that's the other thing too. Can't get complacent.
Yeah.
Can't get complacent because eventually the defense is gonna make an adjustment. After the defense makes adjustment, you know, I know Madden is fictitious, but that play action fake, the play action it works. Oh wow, the play action works. That's all, guys. Honestly, man, Madden, that's my favorite play. The play action play.
Good reach. Reach that. Extend that. Yeah, that's good, Brisbane. It's good.
He's well short of the
What
first down
down
though.
is
That's
it?
fourth.
Is it fourth?
Yeah, that's fourth down now. Like 4th and 3, 4th and 2, something like that.
Okay. Okay.
That was a big stop. That was a big stop. But I mean, honestly, I go for it. Like I said, it's
Uh,
fourth down territory.
dang.
It's a big play. But like I said, I go for it. And I'm gonna tell you why that's a good drive by Chapel Hill. I'm gonna tell you why it's a good drive. It was 9 minutes or something in the third quarter when they took the ball.
But
It's down to
hindsight of it, I mean, where we was at, I probably kick the field goal and just get the points.
it's possible. I definitely understand, but I'm looking at the time as well. I
Yeah.
want the time because I know I can move the football at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm moving the football at this point. I see something in the defense that I like. I'm moving the football.
All right.
And
They call
that's the
timeout.
thing. That's the thing too. If you're Chapel Hill, like a field goal at this point is just as good as we run the clock down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Our defense is playing well. We're playing well enough to where we know exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna start throwing the football. Right? They discovered that. They haven't been able to run the football as of yet. So they're gonna start throwing the football. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's prep our defense accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So now that we know what they're gonna do, what their game plan is, especially right here, let's kill some time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
5 or 6 minutes on every possession, we can still control the clock. Because if they score, they still got to do 2 point conversion. And we can still push the ball down the field. Because that's the biggest thing is we can still control what we do. Control the controllables. Can they stop us on the run? Maybe so. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big difference though at this point. I don't
Got
know.
an updated score right here from Carthage Gilmer game. It is 27-29 Carthage.
27-29 Carthage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that quarterback is quick. Did he pitch it or
God,
what?
look at that. Look at that.
Like,
Is he
I
a
mean,
senior?
he's just
Is he a senior?
yeah, he's a senior. He's a senior.
Okay.
I
Good.
mean, he's just
Get him out of
Hey,
there.
I mean, he reminds me of Kyler Murray. He
Yeah.
definitely reminds me of Kyler Murray. That's a good tackle right there. But I mean, he's shifty. He just makes plays like Kyler Murray. Let's see what they do here. Let's see what's going on here.
Mm.
Oh, he called it a catch. Mm, he called that a catch. That's why you want instant replay. That was looked
It's
like
all
that
right.
was a catch.
It's all right.
It looks like that was a catch. That's a big third down possession right here. It's another momentum shifter. Got him. Hey, come in.
I'm a little bit behind you now. Oh, that's spinning again.
He just, man, he just making plays at this point.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
I see my cuz out there, third kill out there getting it. Let's
Yeah,
get
he
him
been playing
in.
well. He
Yeah,
playing well.
get up in there. Look at him. He right there. He right there on him.
Defensive line's been playing well. They got dominated the first game. Defensive line's playing well this game for sure.
Yeah.
It's a defensive battle for sure. Mm. They give him a
He
catch.
got it. He got too much time. Ooh, he caught that. God, dog.
What?
He caught it.
Are they talking about it?
He caught
They
it.
talk.
It hit the ground. Because his body hit the ground and he had the ball on top of him.
Oh, incomplete pass now. Oh wow!
Wow, they
Let
taking
me
him
see.
back. Wow,
It didn't. Ooh,
he caught it though.
it may have hit the ground.
Did
It may have
it?
hit the ground.
I don't know. I don't know. Can I go back a little bit? Let me see.
So let me tell you what happened on this one. The first, that's a makeup call.
That's got to be
That was
with
a
it. Because
makeup
I mean,
call.
he was on the ground. Yeah, nah. And then he rolled over. Yeah, he had it.
I thought it was a catch.
It
It's a
was.
big possession right here.
But you know,
Oh wow! Turnover on downs. Was it a flag?
wow, oh, there's a flag on the play. What?
Yes.
Hold it.
Yes. Yeah.
I wonder if that's
That's too. Yeah. Chapel Hill declined that one. Fourth down. I mean, listen. We offensive line. We played on the line before. Man, that
yeah.
pass rush coming. Hey, you gonna grab somebody.
Oh yeah.
You grabbing somebody, man. You grabbing a jersey or something. You know,
They gon'
watch the
they
fake
gonna
punt.
punt. They gonna
Watch the fake
punt.
punt. Watch the fake punt,
Nah,
man.
he ain't stupid. Cause I would. Derrick Williams, your best player. I'd have kept him on the field.
Watch the fake punt, bro.
Ain't no way I'm taking Derrick off that field.
Yeah, I don't know if I picked that up
Oh,
from David Mayfield. Let that roll,
man.
buddy. That's almost like, you know,
Let that
let it
roll.
roll.
Let
Let
it
it roll,
roll.
baby.
That's an unnecessary hit.
Yeah, not just
That's
a hit.
unnecessary
It could have
contact.
bounced into the end zone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
We got
unnecessary contact, bro. You don't need none of that. Like,
and we got a penalty on the flag. What's going on? Oh yeah, it's a block in the back. Clearly, I just why do you do like that? Listen, dude. Listen, man. When you're doing that, and it bothers me. This on any level, right? Any level of play. If you see the back of the uniform, you do not touch them.
you don't touch him.
What are you touching them for? You can't impact the play. Unless I can understand for guys that's gonna missile somebody. I got you. I don't want them to get injured. You know what I'm saying? But dude, don't come on, man. You don't want to put them. That's dumb. That's dumb. It's a
Man,
dumb
that put
penalty,
them
man.
all the way back.
Now their ears are pinned back. Now they're ready to go. So there you go. That's now you have to see that. That's as a coach, man. That's like now. Now you're a little upset. Now you're in dark territory now. You
Yeah.
know. Now you either got now on second down. Now on second down you got to do something. Who was that? Is that Ricky Stewart on the ground?
Oh Lord. That's Stewart. He rolling too. I don't like when people start rolling like that. That's when you know you're really in pain. I don't like
He
that.
told him to get down. He told him to get down. It's one of the teammates told him to get down.
Somebody told him to get down.
Yeah, one of the teammates
Oh,
told him
okay.
to get down.
Okay. He may not be hurt then. He may be all right. They just need a timeout. I don't know. I don't think high schoolers are doing that. But you remember that one year in the NFL when the Giants did that? Where like 4 or 5 players just dropped, just
Yeah,
fell out, fainted and stuff.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, just trying to instead of calling it blowing a timeout, they just fall out.
My favorite one of all when Jason Kidd told his team he was coaching the Brooklyn Nets, and he told one of the guys he had a cup in his hand like he was getting something to drink, and he told one of the players to run into him on purpose.
Mm.
That was one of my favorites. So here's the part where this is the part where I don't like about that thing because you know you're in dark territory. You know what I'm saying? Now you've gotten out of the end zone, which is good.
Yeah.
I'm trusting J-Bo Cook running the football at this point.
Is it third
Maybe
down
Ricky
or
Stewart.
fourth down?
No, it's definitely not a first down.
No, I'm saying is it third or fourth right now?
It's third down for sure.
Okay.
Oh, it's definitely not fourth down.
Like I'm finna say.
Oh, good run. Good run, boy. Good run, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Good run, son.
Ugh.
It's third down.
Yeah, it's got them frustrated. They mad about that one. They arguing with each other now. That's when
That's
you
the
that's when you know
momentum.
you got somebody.
That's a momentum killer right there for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely a
They
momentum
got
killer.
him out of trouble.
Okay. Okay. So now you what? you know, now if you're Chapel Hill, now if you're Chapel Hill, now this is that this is that time. Hey, fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Remember Titans fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
what are you doing? What are you telling your guys right now? Both teams. What are you telling your guys?
um, man up, man up for real. No lie, this is it. You know, if you kill goal, I'm telling my seniors like y'all look each other in the face because this is it, bro. This is the last time y'all gonna get to play with each other. Some of y'all probably won't never play this game again. I think that's from Friday Night Lights, but that's the truth. Some of y'all probably ain't playing this game no more after the night.
Right.
So if you got anything left in the tank, you leave it right here. You leave it right here.
Tank on E.
Yeah. Go full out. You know what I'm saying? So, and if you Chapel Hill, keep your composure. You up by 8, keep your composure. You know what I'm saying? Kill it with the penalties, man. Like you
Right.
shooting yourself in the foot. Not to mention they are actual good teams, so you don't want to keep giving them chances like that.
Exactly.
So, um, yeah, like just do what you've been trained to do. It's working. It's working. I'm sorry, you can't blow them out. I'm sorry. It don't matter. We're just trying to win.
Right.
So it's a slow process.
Right. I just want to listen. This it's a very support. We're gonna grind it out a little bit.
Yeah,
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grind. I get my offense line from quarterback or whatever. Get my offense line. I said, man, give me. I said, give me a crease, give me a hole, give me something to work with. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Give me something to work with. I'm patting them on the butt, patting them on the back. Give me something to work with. Not tell her. I said, man, run hard, run hard.
yeah.
Mm.
What you telling Kilgore?
As you said, man, it's do or die.
Dang.
It's do or die at this point. You know what I'm saying? Defense has
Yeah.
been your bell cow all year. It's gonna rely on the defense right now. We need stops, so get stops. You're tired, so are they. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody tired.
They tired, we
Everybody
tired,
tired.
everybody's tired. They're hurting, you're bleeding, your knee hurting, your back hurting, your head hurting.
But I tell you
Got
what,
12 minutes.
I'd rather be exhausted and can barely move in the morning than to have to get up on Saturday morning and think I got to clean my lockout on Monday.
I don't want to clean my lockout.
Nah, I ain't ready for that yet.
Mike caught that ball. It's a good catch. And so there's a thing too.
Hey. It's fourth down. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Boy,
And
boy,
then when you,
boy.
so this is where it gets interesting, bro.
Man.
Now you gotta now we gotta now we gotta come to Jesus meeting now. Now we gotta figure out what's going on out there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and on the 50.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, if I'm close to falling on Chapel Hill's defensive team, I got my guys in the huddle. And I tell my guys and say, this is it. You know, like stops. You know,
Yeah.
don't think, just do. Like put your hat on. Let's go. Pin your ears down when he plays. Play. This is when playmakers make plays. Some of you guys want stuff to put on film. This is it. You're a playmaker. Go make plays. Because in basketball, that's exactly what we do. You're a playmaker. You're a playmaker. You go make plays.
You right.
Oh, he missed it. Oh my God. Oh
Oh,
my God.
oh,
Oh my God.
get up. See that's what you teach him right there. He got him up. Get up. Don't sit there and lay down like
Mm.
Got up and he jogged back to
Yep.
the huddle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Good teammate right
He
there.
got him with the hitch. He got him with the hitch.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's a good teammate. I don't know who that was, but he
that's
picked him
great
up,
teammate.
said, "Nah, get up. Get up. You're not gonna lay there like that. Game ain't over with." Ooh, met him at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, get up, bro. Come on, get up, son. Don't be down. Come on, kid.
Oh, is he all right? He crawling.
Hope he's okay. Oh, no, I hope he's okay. I don't want him to get hurt.
He can't.
Come on, son.
He took his helmet off.
It wasn't anything dirty. It wasn't anything dirty though. I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
But man, that just oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? You wide open and
Mm.
it hits your hand. And a lot of times, it's like one of those things. In basketball, a lot of times, a lot of kids go up and I go up for a layup or they try to go up for a dunk, and they just, just like what happened, like,
I
got a
told
flat
you
tire.
they thinking about it.
Yeah, you thinking about, oh, am I seeing ghosts? No, you're not seeing ghosts.
Mm-mm.
You missed the layup, man. And he just, oh my gosh. Some people like to, oh, he's trying to catch the ball with his body, not his hands. Man, you catch it with both. If you're a bad man, you catch it with your hands first. But if you wide open, I mean, you can scoop with your body. You got bread basket. You know what I'm saying? You can scoop with your body. You good. But hey, now it's third down 11. Chapel Hill's got a breath of fresh air at this point. Breath of fresh air for Chapel Hill. It's third down 11. You calling blitz, or what you doing? If I'm Kilgore, maybe a screen
Man,
pass.
honestly, I'm backing up because that pass earlier scared me.
Oh yeah,
So I'm backing up.
absolutely. Another pad, another innocent. Come on, man. See if you Chapel Hill, let's Kilgore going for it again. See, he's got to need that.
Yeah.
And people, that turf is not soft. You follow,
Nah.
yeah, you follow that turf. It's like taking a charge on a hardwood.
Mm-hmm.
A fake punt? No, it's just punt. Get away. Get back. Don't even try it. So if you Chapel Hill at this point, in my wheelhouse, and I'm gonna tell you what I do, Vince. Tell
Okay.
you what I do. I hadn't ran it all night.
Mm-hmm.
I do a screen pass.
Mm.
Not even a screen pass, but I'd like maybe like a veer, like something where it's something where they're not expecting this, and I do it right now. That's my first play. I'm not running the football. I'm doing the screen pass right now. I'm getting it out there. We did it the first game they played, and Ricky Stewart had a nice run. Even if he's not in the game, I still run it. Mm, that's a good tackle right there. Sometimes it's not a good read. Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Towns with the hit. I think it was his dad the other day, Jeremy Towns. He was talking about the game. So
Okay.
But you got to run the football now. Chapman's got to get something out of this possession.
Yeah.
They can't go stagnant. They got to get something out of this possession. No turnovers. They got to get something out of this possession today.
Is it third down? Wow. That was
Yeah, it's
quick.
third down to 10. Third down 10, third down to 11. Oh, he caught it. Oh, he gone.
No pressure. Oh! And that's it.
He
That's that
gone.
boy. That's that man. That's that man right there.
Wow.
That's that
Wow.
man. Mm-hmm.
Is there a flag on the play? Yeah, there's a flag on the play.
Yeah, my homeboy texted me. He said it's flag.
That was a bad call too. That was a bad call, man. That was a bad call. That was a combo block. God bless America, man. I don't like that. I don't like that call, bro.
Let me
There's been a
see it.
lot of.
I gotta look at it.
There's been a lot of going. There's been a lot of ruffles and shuffles all day. You gotta.
Let me see it.
I don't know about that one, dog.
Let me see. I don't see it. I don't see it. So
I don't like. It was a combo block, and they both had him. And then I'm like, come on, you can't do that one, dog. You can't. You don't call that one, dog. You gotta let that play. That's a play on, dog. It's just to me. That's just like I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know if
not a
it's them
fan.
they calling it on though. That's what I'm looking at.
It was Pablo Martinez. It's got to because it was. I think that was him and the right guard and the right tackle at the same time. But unless he pulled him down, I don't know if that
Nah, he
was what.
didn't pull him down.
I didn't think that was a
Which
pull
is
down.
odd.
I didn't see that. Like, how did you call
Yeah, I
that?
don't.
Where the position that you were in? How did you call that? That hole? You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know, man.
I
That
keep looking
just
for it. I don't.
I didn't say I'm not, if you listen, I'm not saying I'm not being biased. I've seen a lot of stuff on both sides, some stuff that was called and not. But I'm like, man, you gotta let that one play. That's a big play. That is a big play. It was a gamble, but it was a big play.
And he threw. I see him where he threw it at from where he was at. Yeah. Who is he looking at? Let's see. It's the line judge. Oh, he looking over here. Hold on.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh
Nope,
snap!
I'm missing something. What's going on?
Whew. Wow, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Wow. Wow. I was running the football. That's all we're gonna do is run the football. Like that's y'all feel like that's what we're doing.
That's what we do.
Superman is, what he said, Superman and Batman. I don't know what he called them, but mm, that hurt.
Mm. Dang, that was third.
When they changed the yard line marker too soon.
Oh, it's third now. Yeah, they flipping it
Yeah,
while he running the play.
Yeah, like you don't do that just yet. Mm. Mm. Also, mm.
That's y'all fault, Kilgore. Y'all walking up to the line and everything. Y'all ain't even getting set. All that walking.
I mean, that's the clock. What I tell you, I'm running that clock from Coach Reardon. I'm not in a hurry at all. I got a
Mm-hmm.
first down too. What am I in a hurry for?
Mm-mm. No, I ain't ready to do nothing.
I'm not in a hurry to do anything at this point. Not at all.
Ugh, Ricky.
Now if you run it quickly, every single possession now is 25 seconds or 30 seconds.
Yeah.
25 seconds, 30 seconds. Every time you do that, and if Chapel Hill gets close enough, you kick a field goal. You know what I'm saying? And when do you start taking timeouts if you Kilgore?
Mm. I think they're gonna try to save him for the offense, but defense ain't got off the field yet.
Right.
Ooh,
That was a good stop.
yeah. Come on. Daddy's playing, watching the game right now. We're playing a little bit, okay? Wait till I get done.
Mm.
5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes.
Yeah, now it's fourth down. That was a big stop by
Yeah,
Kilgore.
I'm gonna punt. I'm gonna punt because we shown defensively that we can stop them, and I don't want to try to go for it on fourth and give them that ball right there if we don't get it. We already tried that once, that didn't work out. So
I'm fake punting. I'm fake punting. Good
I'm
timeout.
just I'm just
I'm
gonna
fake
punt it.
punting. You punting
I'm
it?
just gonna punt it. I'm just gonna punt it.
You flipping the coin? I'm fake
My
punting,
I
bro.
ain't worried. My defense been holding up.
It don't
They've
matter.
had 13. I
It
know,
don't
but
matter.
I'm just man.
They're not expecting this is why you do this because they're not expecting a fake punt.
But
You
if you
down?
mess it up, but if you mess it up,
Okay, so I'm gonna say
I
like
I
if it's in
I
between
couldn't live with. I'll say this: like in this game, I don't know how I could handle doing a fake punt and it backfiring on me.
so
If
let
it
me
were to
give
backfire on me, I know what you're
so let
saying
me
about catching them off guard, though.
so let me give you two scenarios. Let me give you two
Hmm.
scenarios, right? Why the fake point? Yeah, number one, you're up by 8 points. So no matter what, they do score a touchdown, they still got to score a 2 point conversion, right? So
Hmm.
that's why I say fake point. You at the 50-yard line at this point. You don't do a full fake punt, mid snap, run it, get it up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you get 3 or 4 yards, maybe you get 5 yards. Who knows? But you guys still got to go 50 yards down the field to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
Like that's why I said I hadn't run one all year. I fake it. The other one is, you lose possession. That's why you fake punt because now you get the ball back at the 40. Well, that's why I would fake punt. That was bad coverage.
Yeah, but still, they haven't shown the score yet. I could if my defense was giving up what they defense is giving up,
Right.
yeah, I fake punt it. But my defense been pretty solid right now. My defense has actually been the most solid on the field, which is ironic because that's what Kilgore was been praised for all season was their defense.
Right. So now, what do you tell your secondary? What do you tell your football team right now?
Get ready,
You
because
know,
it's coming. Get ready. They coming to you. They got 3 minutes.
see that's what I'm talking about right there.
What the?
That's why you got to punt the football. That's why you got.
Oh my God.
That's why you have to do a fake punt.
And that's on Mayfield. He just went and got that. And then drug 20 yards into the.
It's okay.
Ah,
2 minutes 49 seconds.
whoa. Somebody just texted me grown man. Ah.
Did they call a touchdown or what?
Yeah, it's touchdown.
So they did call a touchdown?
I think it was. I thought it was touchdown. I mean, he crossed the play.
Touchdown. Yeah, now it's 2-point conversion time.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
So a timeout.
They call it timeout. Yeah.
And see, that's why I go for the fake punt. Because
but the defense ain't gave that up all night. You couldn't have possibly thought that they was gonna do that. That was gonna.
It does not matter.
And then again, think about it. That's one of the best players on the team in Mayfield. Like you didn't think that was gonna happen. He had two receivers. I mean, two DBs out there. It just happened.
But you know what I'm saying. But the players open. You can't let it play. But
I
now
can't do nothing about it. I can't do nothing about it.
Can't do nothing about it right now. But that's why I said I don't want them to get the ball back. I do not want them to get the ball back. That's my number one. I don't want them to have the ball because if they get the ball back, they have an opportunity. I want to control their opportunities. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at that point. I want to control their opportunities.
Dang, boy.
What a classic.
That was a big time play.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the dude that missed the touchdown earlier? I think it was.
Oh, wow. 2-point conversion. And he tipped
Good job.
Whew. So now you got an onside kick coming. And so if you watching, people's watching, the reason why it was no longer on the field because the ball was tipped.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
the ball was tipped, and so that's why it wasn't a pass interference.
Yeah, that's why it's not pass interference.
Any other way, it would have been pass interference. It would have been PI regardless.
Yeah.
So now you put the hands team on the field for Chapel Hill. You know, you got 2 minutes and 49 seconds left. You know what I'm saying? Now you put your hand teams on the field. And if you kill goal, you still got 2 timeouts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, you run the football. If you Chapel Hill, you get it, you run it.
You run the football.
A first down is going to win it. You kicking an onside kick right here or what?
If I'm Kilgore?
Yeah, if you kick an onside kick.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I don't know. I might kick it deep, but then again, no, I swift kick it. I'm not kicking it deep. Nah, I'm gonna swift kick it, and then I'm gonna trust my defense. But I got to talk to my defense before I send them out there. Like this is the last ride right here. This is it. Either you gonna stand on business or you not.
That
I
was a
need
sign
that ball.
still standing on business.
I don't need no stop. I don't need no stop 2 minutes from now. I need you to take the ball away.
Did they recover it?
Oh Lord have mercy.
Did
Oh
they recover it?
Lord have mercy.
He was offsides.
What?
He had to been offsides.
They said offsides. They said offsides.
Yeah, I knew he was offsides in the beginning before he jumped. He was offsides.
Nah, y'all ain't gonna see that replay. That's it.
I mean, but that you gotta do the replays, man.
Nah, man. Nah. Let's keep it going. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep it going. Nah, ain't no replay.
I think if you're Javen Mayfield,
Cut the cameras off.
Then you gotta think if you're Javen Mayfield.
Oh, they
you had
screaming.
that.
They saying nobody. That's a horrible call. Nobody's offsides on that play.
Ball's out of bounds, so we'll still gotta be Chapel Hill ball. You know.
See, this is why I don't want no reviews. You see what I'm saying? This is gonna take forever. Imagine them reviews, boy. Nah, let's just play.
That'll be offsides. So here's a game plan, right? You know, obviously Chapel Hill's got to keep possession of the football, or they got to score. You know, I'm not doing field goal range. I'm not allowing them to get in field goal range. I'm like, I got to score. Like I tell the football team, it's first downs a bust. You know what I'm saying? A touchdown will benefit you, but
He went out of
you don't
bounds. You
want to
got to
get
stay
out
in
of bounds
bounds.
either.
You got to stay in bounds. You got to cut that back and stay in bounds.
I don't think he got the edge on that one. So now you have to get a first down.
Ooh, man. Such a chess game. This is why I respect the coaches, man. I'd be the lost my mind out there.
Right.
You know, they gonna say my guy was outside. I'm gonna stop this whole game.
What did Coach Boone say on Remember Titan? He's off
What
size. He's offside.
what homeboy say on Remember the Titans? I want to talk to whoever did see it.
Right.
Well, I want to talk to whoever did see it.
Right. Like tell me what I don't know. Tell me something. I don't know, man. 2 minutes 32 seconds left. It's 3rd and 3. I'm slapping my offensive line on the butt, slapping their helmets. I'm like, listen, guys, give me a crease. Give me a crease. You know what I'm saying? I need a crease. I need something. Give me a crease. Give me something now.
We need 4 yards.
Right.
4 yards. Do y'all got 4 yards in you? Did he get it? He got it.
No, he scored down.
No. Oh.
So now, if you're a coach, you go for it.
Yes. Yes, you do. I heard Gilmore's up. I don't know the score, but somebody just texted me and told me that. Yeah, we going for it. Come on. Get on the ball. Oh, the clock running. I thought they okay. Yeah. Just kind of be patient then. See, that's why I can't do this. I'm sweating. My hands are sweating. Turn the corner. That's it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
You got pushed out of bounds. I gotta tell Christian to calm down a little bit because he's always jumping the gun.
Oh, I don't hear him. I'm
I don't know. It's like
what's the name? So
he's like, because Keith was like, I think that'll do it now. Chris was like, that will do it. I was like, oh, well, hold on.
Well, the one I'm listening to, Kilgore said the same thing. He said that'll do it. That's it.
That's it. Like, man, hey, listen, I ain't counting my chickens, baby.
Yeah.
Like Mama said, you don't count chickens before they hatch.
That is true though. Yeah, because you never know. They could strip the ball.
I don't want to think that way, but they can strip the ball.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
30 seconds left. I know.
Like I'm saying, I'm keeping it down the middle of the road. I'm trying to anyway. I hope I've been doing a good job at it.
We're clearly homers. We're going for the Bulldogs, right? Exactly. So we can't lose. We can't lose either way. We're going for the Bulldogs. We can't
going for the Bulldogs. So
but at the end of the day, like I'm just gonna keep it fair. Honestly, man, this has been a great football game.
Absolutely.
Clean game. I like the cleanliness of the game, both competitive games.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it. It's been competitive.
And I said on our show, I said I wouldn't expect for this to be a blowout.
Oh no!
If it was a blowout, it'd be a travesty.
No, I wouldn't expect it to be a blowout.
These are two really good teams, and it's crazy because they know each other well.
Absolutely. Come on, get up, son. Don't be hurt. At first down, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Mm. Wow.
Good job.
Disrespect with a special K. Wow.
Victory formation. That's it. That's how you do it. And we get out. We get out. Let's go.
Victory formation.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what we do.
Hold on.
We got to go to this Carthage game. Hold
on. Yeah, because I think Gilman is got this wrapped up. They cut that stream off quick.
Yeah, we done. What did Cat Williams say? Should have been talking.
Clear.
So now that we've got the game over with here, and first of all, I'm gonna say this: congratulations, Chapel Hill. Shout out to Kilgore. Hell of a
Yes.
season.
Yeah.
Hell of a season. I hope if we're not in the same, if these teams are not in the same district, hopefully they play off or have some type of game where they play each other like at the beginning of the year at Trinity Mother Francis Road Stadium or something. You have nothing to be ashamed of. Both teams play hard, and I congratulate those communities. The communities are very close. It's dang near like a family, and like a family affair. A lot of these kids are cousins or family anyway. So and they know a lot of these kids, vice versa. So, man, don't take it hard. Don't take it that way. It's just it is what it is at this point. But congratulations, Chapel Hill, man. And like I said, I thought at the beginning of the year, like I told you when Chapel Hill played them before, I said Chapel Hill took Kilgore's best shot.
Mhm.
And I don't think Chapel Hill gave Kilgore their best shot. Great game plan by Coach McFarland. Outstanding game plan by Coach McFarland. Chapel Hill's not giving up more than 19 points. All that's it. Well, I'll take that back. They scored 21 points. What's going to score 21 points? But I'll take that back. So, man, like, congratulations, Chapel Hill, man. This is the hell of a ball game. Hell of a ball game, man.
It was about it, man. Like being that close to Kilgore and keeping your composure, like I said earlier, shows a lot of poise.
And both of these coaching staffs, I'm like this. I'm more I'm real friend. And listen, dog. Hey, let's go grab something to eat after this, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, dog.
Let's go talk about it.
We ain't gotta be enemies. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta be enemies. I don't think they're enemies at all. It's just good. It ain't gotta be no pushing and shoving, dog.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
Now, if I'm
You know
Kilgore,
what I'm
I'll tell you, I tell you this. Call me tomorrow. I can't look at you. I can't look you in the face tonight.
After the season's over with, I'm talking about like this is in January. Like, hey,
yeah. I thought you were talking about tonight.
Yeah, no. Hey, let's go grab a cup of coffee after the season's over. Let's go grab a cup of coffee. All right, Ben. You go grab a cup of coffee. We good. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And man, let's just chop. Let's just talk football. You know what I'm saying? That is what it is. But hell of a game. It's hard to beat the same team twice.
It is.
It's hard. I mean, that it is dang near difficult to beat the same team twice, especially in football. It's dang near impossible. Basketball you play so frequently. In football, it is so difficult to beat that same team twice. And man, great job for the communities. Kilgore talked a lot of noise. Chapel talked a lot of noise, but great job for the communities. But I'm gonna say this though.
Wow.
Before we get out of here, I do have to.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta go.
Yeah.
This Gilmer game, bro. Like,
but they didn't get the first. They up by one, but they didn't get the first.
Like, what's going? Like, Gilmer's ahead though.
Yeah, by one.
37 to 36.
Yeah.
What did Bron J say? Oh Lord.
Oh,
we really? Are we there right now? Like,
ooh.
I ain't even looked at.
Timpson just too much, man. Just too much.
I haven't even.
Yeah. Right now, I got an updated score with just a little under 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Scored 35-16. Timpson.
I see Mart versus Lovelady. Mart won 57-20. Mart came back and won 57-20. Dang, gummit.
Mart. Wow.
Dangerfield 42-21. Dangerfield ain't playing around either. Let's see what Winsboro Malakoff talking about.
I don't have an update on that yet.
Cough is still 28-7. Let me go back to the state. Let me see if we can get an update. Gilmer got the first down.
They got the first down on the fourth down? Wow.
I'm telling you, man, I'm not giving you the ball back, bro. Wait, you're not getting the ball back. What in the? Let me see. I can't even see the score right now. Oh yeah, Malakoff is up 51-20. Yeah, I'm gonna go back update that.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Oh, Mo.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta bring it out tonight. I gotta
Yeah,
bring
you
it
gotta
out
bring it
tonight.
up. You gotta bring it
I
up.
gotta bring it out. Let them know what it
I'm,
is.
I'm gonna
Let them
hold my
know what it
charm up real
is.
quick.
Yeah,
I'm on my charm up real quick.
I gotta let
Alum
them
is out
know.
here.
I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them.
You proud to be a Bulldog tonight? Hey man, that's what happens. The disrespect was televised. Just to be honest, I mean Chapel Hill tapped him on the head the whole game. And to be honest too, Chapel Hill didn't score the entire second half. They didn't score in 3 quarters.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? And then what Kilgore didn't score. It was dang near the possession, but Chapel Hill defense once again though, man. Chapel Hill's defense showed up and showed out.
They
Congratulations
did.
for playing good defense. But I'm like this. What is going on? The Big Red Sea.
Yeah, the red wave, man. I told you about them.
What is
But
going? Because
I
Gilmer
think
is
this is it. I think this is it. Gilmer said it's our time now. Gilmer said it's our time. Gilmer said it's our time.
oh
Go get it, Gilmer. Touchdown.
oh wow
Gilmer said it's our time.
oh
Yes,
wow
sir.
oh wow.
Yes, sir. Oh boy, you couldn't tell me nothing. You see, I got phone calls coming through now. I got phone calls coming through.
He said you couldn't tell me nothing.
You couldn't tell me
What?
nothing if I scored. If I
What?
scored Carthage right there to go up and finish it with the daggers, you
What?
can't tell me nothing. Listen, I better be getting straight A's for the rest of the
8 points
semester.
though.
It
But it's 8 points though, man. So it's
is what
eight
it is.
points. So it's eight. All right, man. Now we can speak a little freely, a little bit. We can talk a
Yeah.
little freely.
Yeah,
I wish I could tell.
I was on eggshells a little bit for Chapel Hill, but I'm gonna talk crazy now. Listen,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I'm finna talk
yeah.
real loose at this point.
I'm finna just tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you what it is, bro. If I'm scoring like that, like you better talk soft when you talk to me.
Yeah, speak to me nice.
Yeah, you speak to me nice from here on out.
address me as sir.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I
now
go
on
from being
address me as
listen,
sir.
listen. I go from being Vincent to Mr. Johnson.
Right, exactly. I know I said a couple years ago, whenever Mayfield caught that interception at the end of the game and kind of put them in contention to go and play LBJ Chapel Hill, I
Yeah.
said for years, it's always had that stigma like Kilgore's always been better than us. You know what I'm saying in football. Now it's like the table, like it's an even kill. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like it's an even kill. Like man, like no, we're not afraid of y'all no more, man. We don't fear that no more. You got to come with something better than that, you know. And then if you Chapel Hill, man, Coach Reardon is man, his resume is impressive, dog. How many
Yeah.
how many three how many years in a row has he won 12 games? How many years he won 11 or more
Uh,
games? That's 3 years in a row.
3 years. Yeah.
He's won 11 or more games. Double digit wins 3 years in a row, 4 rounds deep in the playoffs. Now they're playing San Antonio Madison or San Antonio team, you know, Vince, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This could be it.
Now we about to, listen. We ain't gonna go nowhere just yet, everybody. Um, we gonna
gotta see
guide y'all through this.
She ain't
Yeah,
gonna do.
yeah. We gonna guide y'all through this Kilgore and Gilmer game. I mean, Carthage and Gilmer game. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if Carthage is that disrespectful and
Let's
just air
see.
it out. For a touchdown.
Let's see what they do.
See how they manage the clock.
Okay.
Surrett's a what? He's a sophomore or a junior?
Sophomore. That's
Sophomore.
what's scary. If he get to state as a sophomore level, you might as well wrap him up for the next 2 years. Hand it off. Oh, bouncing off tackle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. This boy's still going.
Hey, that's
Lord
the
have
that's the
mercy.
sophomore. That's the sophomore. That's the pre-Texas commit. I'm saying pre-Texas. I want to go
Wow.
to Texas.
You doing that at the Rose?
Yeah, yeah. I gotta put this out there.
Wow.
Can you imagine if Tyler had like a 15, 16, maybe 20,000 seat stadium?
Mm.
Nice press boxes, double decker seating. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I mean, hey, it'd be really nice right now.
Surratt rolling out. Oh, he threw it away. That's a college play. That's a college play. He knew what to do.
You think they got microphones in their helmets? Or whatever in their helmets in high school?
Man, I don't know.
I mean, at this point, you got 9 state titles, bro. Man, all my players getting iPads.
Yeah, I know, right?
We watching film. All my players getting iPads.
Yeah, we got iPads
We-
on the sideline. You know.
Yeah, we got iPads on the side. We got, we watching film. We uploading film and tape or whatever whenever we leave.
Yeah.
We playing football games out of state. We're gonna play a team out of Nebraska this year. I want a slant.
Mm. Good job staying on him, but man, y'all still giving up too much.
Let's see what they gonna do here. 58 seconds left. See, Carter's just chopping wood. They're just chopping wood at this point. They're not in a hurry. They're not. They ain't
They
nothing.
really
Ain't
not.
rattled.
They really not. They just chilling. Everybody
Yeah,
look
we're not
very
rattled.
just calm. What do you throw? Duck.
Look at the catch.
Did he catch that?
Yeah, he caught that. What do you like? Come on, man.
God.
It's like Gilman's like, yes, we're up by 8. No, they get the ball back.
I know, bro. Like if you Gilmer to get a pick with 3 minutes left in the game, you up by 1, and then you score again.
It's 44 seconds. Play call.
Look at this. Look at this.
Good play call.
Oh my God.
Clock management. A disrespect.
Touchdown. Oh my God. I told you that dude is so wow. I told you about the coach.
You know what?
I told you.
Disrespectful.
That is crazy. To fake spike and throw up. Get out of here, bro.
Disrespectful.
Get out of here.
Fake spike. I was like, man, I wonder if this is gonna be his fake spike. Before he even snapped, I was like, man, it's gotta be a fake spike. And then he threw a jump ball pass.
Threw a jump ball to the same dude that caught the last one on the sideline. I'm telling Gilmer, like, look, don't give it to him. They gotta go
This
for 2.
is the game.
So,
this is the game
right here. This is the game.
This is it. He definitely throw the football. God bless America. Nobody else. What is that? No place. Yeah, he got call timeout now.
Wow.
I mean, what like
Fake
the
spikes, bro.
mentality,
Have you
the
seen any
the
other high
poise
school
and the
do that?
vitality.
Have you seen any other high? I'm telling you, man. Carthage, it's just too hard to put them down,
Just
bro.
keep rolling. Like they just keep rolling. Like it's like it ain't like it's nothing to them.
Nah,
They
it's
didn't they
nothing.
didn't they didn't
They
panic.
didn't. You didn't see nobody stress out on the field. They just was
They got in
like,
position.
get on line.
They got in position.
You know
Knew
why? Because
exactly
they
where to go.
practiced it. They practiced
Yeah.
it. Wow.
The disrespect. I just thought that was
Crazy,
that was disrespectful. Then he
and
goes,
for a
then he throws a 50
sophomore to pull off
ball.
the fake spike. Come on, man.
You know the fake spike was in the playbook.
Come on, bro. But he a sophomore.
So
Like
the best thing to do,
if you like, how do you feel? Like you looking at this like we about to get better, but look at what they doing.
it's hard
Look
to
at what
beat
they
10.
doing.
Listen,
Like it's like, man, like what do we got to do to win?
they haven't been beaten in 29 games.
29
Or something like
games.
that.
Something crazy. I think they lost 2 years ago. He got him. Wow. He dropping dimes, bro, as a sophomore.
Bro, what is going
Say, son, you're going to college. You're going to college. Hell, I might pay for it if you go to Texas.
Listen, I don't know if the state of
Wow.
Texas is paying attention to any of this, but listen, man, y'all gotta be on this, dog.
Wow. A minute. They got the
We got
ball back
Chapman.
with like a minute and 49 seconds left.
I'm like, what?
Wow. If I'm Gilman, I'm talking to my guys like, man, take this to the house. Take this to the house. I ain't not trying to go into no overtime with them. Take this to
Do
the
we get a
house.
kick return? Do we get a kick return?
I know.
Do we get a kick return?
I got a final score from the Garrison Timpson game. I think it was 35-23. Timpson. I think that was almost the same score as last time. Garrison just can't get over that hump, man.
Listen, man, Ricky Stewart played like a beast tonight. Ricky Stewart played like a J-Bo Cook. Both teams, I mean, evenly matched. Man, this is a big boy game, man. He's impressed with the 80 right now. Wow.
He finna kick it deep? Nope.
He kneels it. Oh yeah, they just get out. So now at this point, they just getting out of here with it. Like they going to overtime with it.
Man, I don't want to go in overtime with them.
I don't want to go.
But then again, if you put 44 on Carthage, it's like you might not be worried about it.
Well, what did Rick James tell Charlie Murphy? That there's no depths where I won't take this. I'm taking to the abyss. Like, so we going there. If it takes to the abyss, we're gonna go there to get this W. Ooh, oh my God. Ooh.
This is why you don't talk noise when you play Carthage. This is why you don't. That's why you don't play around with Carthage.
And that easily could have been a fumble. Well, he fumbles that. He fumbles that. It's scary, dog. Look.
What do you what you got to do to
What
win?
do you do? Like that's what I'm saying. What do you do
Like
at
what
this
do you got
point?
to do, bruh? Like it's crazy.
Like what do I have to do? Like you won't get like nothing that you do at this point is gonna matter. Nothing that you do at this point is gonna matter. Like there's no consolation prizes.
No.
I don't even know what the overtime stuff is now anymore.
Should be like you
Don't they
start at
like stay they start at like the 20,
the
25 or something
20
like that?
25 and each team gets possession.
What are you telling? Like, what are the coaches right now? Like, are you laughing? Like, what are you talking to right
I'm
now?
probably saying a lot of you you dirty I'm probably mad as all get out. And look, what's the Gilbert's coach? I can't think his name. Yeah, he looking like he just like this guy. I'm so sick of him. I'm so sick of him.
So,
Wow.
what do you like? What is it? What the hell do you tell your team?
I don't know. I don't know. Remember what I told you about that Tyson analogy? That's
Yeah,
Tyson. Like, what are you supposed to tell you? What are you supposed to tell your guy?
right. Like,
just,
what are you gonna
just
do?
keep swinging. Just keep swinging. But we
Right.
ain't quitting.
Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging.
Just keep swinging.
That's pretty much it. You just keep swinging. What do you do at this point, man? You can't like, oh man, we up by 8. Oh yeah, they just gonna march down the field with no timeouts.
I know.
And and then he throws. He's just gonna throw the football. He's gonna manage the clock.
And he
He's
not
gonna
even.
manage the clock.
You see
And then
some people throw the football, and they not
I
like
ain't even
him.
accurate.
Yeah, like he know what he looking for
Yeah,
at the sophomore level. He know what he looking for.
it's I'm reading the play, and then the best 2 throws. Well, number 1 was the back shoulder fade in the end zone.
Yeah.
You know, that like the
How,
disrespect first and foremost.
like just in real life. How many quarterbacks could have made that throw? The fact that he doing it at a sophomore
At that
level,
level,
like it's
at
just
15, at 16.
15, 16 years old. Like what are you?
You know, he in his spare time, he's wiping pimples off.
Now that is Coach Son, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so my guess is he been throwing that football since he was able to pick it up.
Yeah, he's been in the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been in the locker room. He's been in the locker room. He's been a ball boy. He's been making
He been
Gatorade.
taking he been taking
Watching
snaps on varsity. He's been taking
right.
snaps on varsity since he was 10.
Yeah.
Overshot him. That's all right. Or it looks like he maybe threw it behind him. Camera kind of got fuzzy on that.
Yeah, it looked like it was kind of a little out there a little bit. It's 3rd and 5 now. But yeah, that's wild, bro. Like that's this is the funny thing about this. You got two of the biggest games playing right now in Tyler or in the area. Oh snap.
Remember what I told you about that spinning inside? That's why. Because by the time you turn back around, there's somebody in your face.
Yeah.
You didn't work out in his favor.
You got two of the biggest games in the whole region. Pretty much. The Chapel Hill game was straight classic.
You kicked this ball
Just
right
straight
here?
classic. Yeah, you got to score something. Because if not,
Man, I
all they
feel
got to
like
do
I
is
gotta
score.
go for it. Yeah, I know, but I feel like I gotta go for it, man.
Uh,
We put 44 on them, bro. Like I gotta go for it.
That's good.
Ooh, and they packed the house too. It's packed out there.
Yeah.
Packed at the Rose. Look at that.
Yeah, all of Gilmer came out. I'm pretty sure Carthage came out. All of Gilmer came out.
Oh yeah. Look, Carthage, they all on the fence.
They are. That's the thing about the road. Like, I don't know if y'all paying attention to watch it. If you go to the Rose Stadium, like there's a huge walkway. There's a huge walkway at the very bottom, close to the track. Yeah. Like you can literally stand on the fence. Now there's a sign that says don't stand on the fence because people behind
but
you really
everybody stands on the fence though.
But everybody stands
here for that. Yeah, we all on the fence.
Everybody stand on the fence. Oh, he dropped
he
it.
fumbled.
Man, they recovered the fumble this game.
Boy, if Gilmer get this. I tell you what, it's been a long time coming. Coach gonna be on Twitter crying, bro, and I don't blame him.
Right.
I don't blame him. I'd probably be in tears too.
The boy Scott can't wait.
they probably gonna have to carry me back to the house.
Right.
I'm gonna be hollering.
Like I'm going to sleep on the bus.
Yeah, I ain't going home. We're just gonna sleep right here.
Right.
See you next week.
Oh wow.
Oh, did he try to pick? Is it a fumble? Oh my God, they got it. They got it. Oh my God.
OMG.
Oh my God. Wow.
Then again, he's a sophomore. He tried to make a play.
Yeah, sorry, he tried to make a play. He thought about it. When I tell you about that thinking, get you in trouble. You were going down. Don't pitch it. Just go down. It was second down. Wow. Wow.
You can't tell me this game.
Hey, my guy just texted me. He said Gilmer doesn't deserve to win this game.
Man, the gauntlet of the schedule that they played, they absolutely deserve to win this game. Disrespect.
Hey.
On the chin, man. You just, man, dog. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Gilmer, go get that trophy. Go get that
ain't
trophy.
Nothing stop you now. Ain't nothing stop you.
Yeah, listen. You ain't finna fall now.
They really have. Like people have been disrespecting Gilmer all year.
Because they lost them 3 games and everybody was like, yeah, that's a wrap.
But look who you lost against. Wow. You lost against what? Two of the Chapel was clearly one of the best teams in the state in Class 4A. They ain't did nothing but flex their muscle tonight. Carthage was just as good as anybody else. Kilgore is dang good at that. That quarterback was incredible. Wide receivers are great. Wow. Look at the games, man.
And look how respectable Carthage is. They up there, they shaking hands. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You shaking nobody's hand?
Oh man, I've had some bad moments like this before. I've had some Cam Newton moments. I've had some good ones, but I've had some Cam Newton moments too, where I was just like, nah, just leave me alone for a minute.
You said you had some Cam Newton moments?
Yeah, remember when he lost that Super Bowl and he sat there in front of the camera, he wasn't saying nothing, and they was asking him all them questions. Yeah, I done been there.
Oh, listen. I'm not answering nobody's. I'm not answering nobody's.
I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to say nothing. Yeah, I ain't. I ain't crying. I ain't nothing. I just, everybody take losing differently. I say that. You got some people they have to cry it out respectfully. It's tough, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah, some people they
absolutely,
mad, they slamming stuff, they throwing helmets, stuff, kicking helmets around. That's another thing. Me, a lot of times I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I'm just as old folks used to say, hold my peace. Hold my
man,
peace.
man.
I'm just looking up at the sky, just like mm, mm, mm. Because if I say something, I might explode.
Right.
I might
Like
explode. So
God be like, don't say nothing.
yeah, yeah.
Don't say nothing. Hold like say, hey,
God,
don't
God be
say
having to
nothing.
talk to me. Listen here, Johnson. We're not gonna cut up
Respectful.
tonight.
You ain't got nothing to say. What you got?
Yeah,
What you trying to say? I ain't got nothing to
yeah.
say. That's what I
I
was
ain't got
like,
nothing to
man.
say.
Listen, I don't talk too much, but when I do, I say a lot.
Yeah.
You
And
like,
honestly,
like,
there's a lot of games that I think I handled it well. I think the White House game I did not.
yeah, I can see that. I can see that not being taken
We
very
lost
well.
in a we lost. I think it was like a triple overtime my senior year. And when that game was over, I think coach had to make me get up and go shake somebody's hand. I was so mad. And I said a lot, even in front of coach. I just was just mad. I was just hot. I was mad at everything. Because that was my senior year. And I personally had never beat White House. So it was hard for me dealing with that. I had to take that on the chin. I had to take that on the chin. And that was tough. That was tough, you know.
Man, it's and like I said, I'd rather get blown out than to get beat by a little bit anyway. Like I can't,
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can't
like that.
I
Like
can't I
for
can't lose no
Carthage,
close one.
like that's for Carthage, man. That's he gonna think about that all day. He gonna think about that all off
You know
season.
what's scary? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That kid is gonna remember this. He got 2 more years of this.
Oh, of
He
course,
gonna
he better
remember that.
remember.
He gonna remember that. And man, he gonna be hell next year. He gonna be
If he
hell
don't,
next year.
and listen, when I'd forget it, I'm gonna remember it. But when I would forget it, the very first
When?
time I forget it, as soon as I take a snap of the first play of the beginning of the year, as soon as I
Hmm.
take a snap, it's gone.
It's gone.
Because there's no more
I
next year.
feel
There's no
like
more last year.
I
That
almost feel
first
like
snap,
every time I take a
he's
snap, I'm reliving that play. I'm trying to get it back every snap I take.
hey, man, as soon as
But
I
think
take a
about
snap,
it.
I'm really
When your pops is the coach, like you got to take that home with you. You don't even get to get away from the game. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like
but he's
not
not
saying
going.
I'm not saying like well daddy gonna get on his nerves. I'm just saying like your dad is
Right.
the head coach and stuff. Like even at home, it's football, it's school. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get a chance to get away from it. You know, I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe coach maybe he leave him alone. Maybe what I'm saying, like maybe he just let him do his thing. I don't
I
know. I ain't
that's
never been no coach of coaching my son, so I don't have a son, so
that's a
I
tough
don't know what
thing
that's like.
because now you're like, okay, well, because you gotta be a father.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
see what I'm
You don't
saying?
want to just
And you gotta turn off that coach mode at some
yeah,
point.
you gotta take that hat off and you gotta say, you gotta be a dad. And just like people always made fun of Deion Sanders. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Oh yeah. I'm like, man, listen, dog. Hey, it's rough. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta
It's
coach my
hard.
son. Like,
Yeah, it's hard coaching your children. I
yes,
imagine it's hard
I
coaching
gotta
your
take him
children.
through the ups and the downs, and
Yeah.
he made a bad play, and what about the man? Doesn't even matter. The game's over, son. Like, go
Yeah.
on and do what you gotta do.
Man.
That's wild. But then again, here we go. I'm looking at these stats on here. Uh, Not the stats. I'm looking at the Texans football chat. Looking at people talking noise. Like that's the other thing too. Like I'm glad those kids
What?
And I'm glad those kids and those communities, like I said, those communities. I'm from one of the communities. I'm glad the communities didn't. It's not a big deal. You still want to talk noise, but keep the noise between the grown-ups. You know what I'm saying? Kids just go out there and play the game. That can affect them. Kids. Because back then, we didn't know who was talking noise. We knew who was probably going to be talking noise. We didn't know who was actually talking noise. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
so,
I'm glad we didn't have all of that back then, because it
man, we would have been
mm,
horrible. It would have been even worse for us.
because back when we was in school, it was a lot of fighting. It was a whole lot of fighting.
Absolutely.
So I couldn't imagine having Twitter and Facebook and golly, man, like we was
You gonna stand on
fighting
business.
from stuff that was said miles away. Well, such and such said that you said, that this and that.
Okay.
It's like,
We'll
yeah,
see.
when I see him, we gonna handle up. Could you imagine
I'm standing on
the
business.
Twitter fingers? The Twitter fingers, man.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have been one of them died. I probably would have
We've been dragging people, bro.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. At the time they had the Texas basketball or the Texas hoops thing, and I was active in those chats. Well, I was active in them Texas hoops chat. I ain't gonna lie. And that's how my email got. That's how my email is. Chill baby. That's where I got my name. So it's like that was my not my hashtag, but they had threads, whatever. I'm like, dude, but that's to me that's funny though, man.
I used
But
to chat it up a little bit on Facebook, but I kind of chilled out, man. I just chilled out. I mostly post videos that I see that I think are entertaining, but I don't talk like I used to, especially about college sports. I used to say a lot. I used to say a lot about OU.
Man, listen, dog.
I used to say a lot about them.
I would give a shout out to my
people
cousin.
riled up.
Oh, whew. I ain't saying nothing about the Cowboys. I was trying my best not to say anything about the Cowboys. Just I haven't said anything about it. But they are who I thought they were. That's all I'm gonna say.
They had
Cowboys
a good win.
are who we thought they were. Say what?
They had a good win yesterday.
If they wasn't a good win, Vince. They wasn't a good win.
No. I'm gonna tell you why. I know what you thinking. Everybody else is thinking y'all let Geno get off like that. But here's what I'm telling you. You had your back to the wall and you answered. That's what's important. Because you could have laid down like everybody expected for you to. Because this fourth quarter, they got 35 points. You know what I'm saying?
So
my
biggest question is this: how come you didn't blow them out? You blow out everybody else. You blow out all the teams.
I would agree with you. I would agree with you. But the Eagles are what 9-1, and they ain't blew out nobody.
Oh, they're gonna take this L. They're gonna take an L Sunday. Listen. Everybody knows that the Eagles. Well, listen, it's going. I'm telling you right now, Vince. I don't talk. I talk a lot of noise.
Here we go. Red alert, everybody. Red alert.
I'm not being a fan at this point. Yeah. I smell it in the water. I see it. I'm like, listen, dog. Y'all finna take a bad L Sunday, man.
Actually, one of my homies I work with, he a big Eagles fan, and we was chatting it up today, and I said, man, I don't know if y'all gonna get by this one, but because y'all be sneaking out these close games, and I don't think you can play close. You can't play close against 49ers like that, man. So especially but then again, like he hit me up with some game, and he was like, yeah, but look at how we play when we get in those moments. Like look how we pull it off. And I was like,
yeah, well, ain't gonna be close.
You don't think it's gonna be close?
I don't think it'll be close. Ain't gonna be close. Ain't gonna be close.
Maybe we need to revisit this. Maybe we need to put up another
I'm on for a month. I'm here.
Maybe we put up something on Sunday.
I'm here.
We go back and forth at it.
And I'm gonna say this. I ain't got no problem saying it either. I'm gonna say this, I ain't got no problem saying it. I'm confident because I read the receipts and I look at the teams play. You can't keep surviving.
Everybody's confident with McCaffrey.
You can't keep surviving off of 1-point wins, heroic plays at the end. You can't keep doing that. And you gotta put some people away.
But
we still winning. That's not winning. You surviving.
They keep doing.
You're not winning. You surviving. What do your
Here's
eyes
what I
tell you?
think is gonna happen. Here's what I think is gonna happen. They're gonna lose when it matters. It's gonna be playoff time, and then that's when it's gonna happen to them. That's what I told my homie today.
They can
Anyway,
lose
bro.
then. They can lose then too.
Mm, mm.
Listen, I don't care. You can lose then too. It don't matter to me. But I'm saying they're very cocky. That's another thing I don't like about team. They cocky. Nick Sirianni is cocky. I don't like all that. Like you inherited a team. They came off a Super Bowl a few years ago. You got a brand new team. Nobody's gonna give you. I give you a lot of credit. That team's pretty good. You stack the team up. They're young. You got a lot of players. And I'm not giving y'all any kind of disrespect. That team is pretty good. And everybody knows they're pretty good. They playing pretty good. Don't have to be cocky. Let's be honest. Brock Purdy, he got injured the first. They didn't have another backup. Defense played as hard as they could. You got away with one call. It wasn't a catch. They called it a catch. That was pretty much the game. And that was early in the game. And the game was pretty much over after the first quarter. Everybody knew that. Mm-hmm. Oh, but you got to come back to San Francisco. Okay, that's fine. San Francisco has to go back and play. You guys said that's fine. San Francisco got this ain't nothing new. We've been doing this for a while. This is old money versus new money. This the NFC lease we're talking about. Who fears the NFC lease?
All right, Core, man. You listen.
I know I'm on.
Listen,
I'm trying to hype it up. I'm trying to sell it.
Right,
I'm trying to sell it.
I tell you, boy, Corey, you remind me of an old pimp. what I was saying, don't nobody say now nutter like you say now nutter.
Hey, nutter now. But you got. What I'm saying though, I've been quiet. I haven't been getting on the Cowboys. I haven't been getting on the Cowboys at all. And I'm like, I've been saving the ammunition because I've been waiting for somebody to say we 8-3. I'm like. But then again, somebody said someone's like, you know what? They ain't beat a team with a winning record. I was like, you know what? They haven't. And then they barely
play
beat
who on their schedule. Fair
know,
enough. Let me keep it even. They can only play who on the schedule.
I know.
And I let me stand correct. I'm sorry. I said 9-1. They 10-1. They 10-1.
Yeah. The Eagles are 10-1.
Mm-hmm.
Seagulls. I said the Seahawks. The two teams. I don't like the Seahawks. I don't like the Seagulls. And I'm gonna call them that because they gonna stand on business. It's gonna be a good game. I have no doubts, questions about it. Will be a very good game. Will be very competitive. They're gonna play hard. No disrespect to anybody, but no disrespect, but disrespect. We got Trent Williams back. Debo and them. They've been talking noise. That's great. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're 49ers, they'll come in and lay no eggs. You know what I'm saying? They'll come in and lay no eggs.
Yeah,
pop them hard.
To that. You doing a lot of talking, so you gonna have to answer to it.
I am a Dallas Maverick fan. I've been embarrassed since we've been embarrassed since the time listen. I had to wait 20 some odd years for a championship. This ain't nothing to me. I'm good. I'm good, man. I can talk noise. This ain't nothing new to me, baby. I can talk noise. I can piss a priest off. You know what I'm saying? I can make none, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do. That's what I do. Was what happens? They keep coming back.
They always come back.
Where Corey at? I'm right here. I'm right here. And guess what? You tuned in. And guess what's gonna happen next week? If you guys are watching tonight, Jeremy Towns, you tuned in. Come on, come back. Come back next week. Come back
next week. Yeah, it ain't over
It's
yet.
not Respect the K, it's Special K. Y'all come back this week. Yeah. Come back next week. I'm gonna be in rare form next week. I promise you. Rare air form next week. That's all I got to say. That's it. But man, we can wrap this up. Yeah. Man, we appreciate everybody tuning in. If y'all did tune in.
Yeah, if you tuned in, man, we appreciate it. We was on here for about 3 hours, man.
Man, we talking, man, listen, hope we can get some more people on next time. This was kind of an impromptu thing, but we kind of watched and
see how it go.
Kind of see how it go. But we may pop on here. Next week, I know we got the basketball tournaments on, so I may or may not be able to tune in right away, but I got the basketball tournament. But it may be something you want to do next week if you're not doing that, you know what I'm saying?
And we didn't get JD on here. We didn't get the
not at all.
The trifecta. Y'all didn't get the That's So Dope crew.
No.
Because
No, we
JD
try
is
to
a
find this out
whole nother animal.
because yeah, we gotta get him on here and weigh in because boy, listen, man, I can't tell him through text. I gotta tell him over on the mic because I need his mic reaction.
Yeah,
The Florida Gators had one job. That was to beat Florida State. They couldn't do it.
they couldn't do
If
it.
they beat Florida State, Texas is in the top 6.
Texas, yep.
And I'm like, Dad, and they were beating Florida State.
I didn't want to talk about it. Yeah.
I just, so hey,
Mhm.
it is what it is. But anyway, we got to sign off because everybody want to enjoy their Friday with their families and everything else. Chapel Hill gets the dub. Gilmer gets knocked. Gilmer knocks off the Big Red C. Chapel Hill beats the Big Red K. What more do you want? Dangerfield is rolling right now. Timpson is
still
rolling
standing
right
tall.
now. Timpson, Dangerfield. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick this prediction. All 4 of those teams gonna win state. We out of here. Remember, catch the game. We got the BC Texas Report on Sunday. Yeah, BC Texas Report now Sunday, but Wednesday.
Sunday.
Wednesday,
and then, Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday for everything. So weekly wrap-up show on Wednesday. Do not miss this. If you want to watch anything, do not miss that. And of course, the BC Texas Report, the BC Texas Report is on Wednesday as well.
Wednesday, yeah.
So,
Wednesday. They both on Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah. Absolutely. So signing off, man. It's your boy CM.
Yeah.
And of course,
we doing it.
We out of here. Go Bulldogs, baby.
Yeah.